Yeah, do it.
All right. Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to the Late Night Booze Bags with Maxwell Star. Right now, we're kind of hijacking Redbeard's stream. We're going to sit here and troll him
We're watching some loser play.
until he joins. Yeah, we're watching some loser play a video game, so we're waiting for him to realize that we're watching him.
Well, see,
he probably won't.
Nick and I are Minecraft aficionados. We're actually the best Minecraft players in the entire galaxy, at least Minecraft galaxy.
In your own mind, I guess.
So yeah, we're basically going to judge Redbeard and tell him everything he's doing wrong, even though he can't hear us. And we're just going to say, like, look, he shouldn't dig there. That's not.
I've already seen him fuck up a couple times. I don't even play the game.
He's got lava.
Oh yeah, well, he's going to hit the wrong one, and he's going to get killed by the lava.
Yeah, like why would you do that, Redbeard? Like, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, put some stone.
Oh, wow, did he actually get something right?
No, he's just bandaging. He's just bandaging the problem. Listen, if you got lava coming into your house, that's probably a bigger deal. Also, there's some random dude in there. Hey, what are you chewing? Do not chew the shoe thing. I use that.
Did your dog eat the cat shit again?
I like that.
No. Luckily, he's not eating the cat shit again. But the cat, if her litter box isn't kept clean enough, she gets pissed off and shits in the bathtub, and then this one thinks
Gross. Gross.
Yeah, it is gross on many levels. Like, fucking cat shits, the dog eats it. Luckily, he doesn't eat his own poop like some dogs do. But anyway, speaking of eating his own poop, man, Redbeard is terrible at this game. I just can't even imagine how you could be this bad and still continue to breathe.
I can agree on that. Like, it's been getting a bit more, like it almost seems diamond.
The hell is he doing? This is probably the perfect game to play stoned, which is probably exactly what we're watching right now, I guess.
I was gonna say, is Redbeard ever not stoned?
Depends on where you are in the mind. Of course.
Like, I imagine he goes to work stoned, and probably like that's probably why he just will go and like eat all that leftover Chinese food.
Yeah, you know, Redbeard and his Chinese food. He has to clean make sure the hood fan's clean first, but he'll.
You know what? After all those times Redbeard's told me how gross that Chinese food is, I will still happily eat it all day long.
Yeah, I don't think about the hood fan. I'll just go out and.
No.
I had Chinese food tonight. It was damn good.
Yeah, no, as long as
I didn't give a fuck if it was like from some greasy hood fan. As long as it doesn't get in the food.
Yeah.
Of course, it's more a matter.
A little green. I'd be more worried about Redbeard's beard hair getting up in there.
That's true. I don't know what kind of fungus is living in that stuff.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, the restaurant has epidemic of ginger pubes in North.
If you feel yourself losing your soul.
That being said, I mean, there's literally nothing scarier than Redbeard without a beard. So I'm.
Oh shit! Look! He just killed himself. Oh, he fucked up.
Oh my God. How do you?
I totally saw that coming.
Oh my God.
Yep, he's dead.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Oh, pants on fire, and it's still coming.
Oh my God, that's humiliating. Oh my God, how do you consider yourself to be a worthy Minecraft YouTuber and just be that terrible at the game? Like it's. Oh my God.
Diamonds by lava.
It's almost like you should probably like quit while he's ahead, and then come over here and chat.
I would definitely tell him, like, you know what, just you're not gonna make any money on this.
I don't know. I found my 2 diamonds. I'm completely satisfied.
I wasn't actually gonna drink tonight because I had way too much last night. But
that's right. You had that bust. What was the bust thing about?
So for our Christmas party, and I don't know, I didn't plan the thing. To me, the logistics of it were awful. We basically
was it your Christmas party for your work?
Yeah, my work. So we had a bus come pick us up because we are located in, let's call it Midtown Toronto.
Okay.
And we went to Scarborough, which is technically part of the GTA, but it's very much east of Toronto. It's about an hour. Well, depending on traffic, it's about 45 minutes away, give or take.
So like Whitby or something.
I'm not quite as far as Whitby, but because this is still technically Toronto, of the greater Toronto area.
Oh, okay.
But, like in most traffic, you're looking at half hour, 45 minutes minimum, and it took us like an hour and a half to get there yesterday because we were going in traffic. The bus was supposed to pick us up at 4, It didn't show up till 5:15. Number one.
Nice.
So we get in there. It's like literally the jiggliest ride there ever was. Like it was supposed to be like I was supposed to be pouring for people because I'm the responsible smart serve certified guy.
Really?
I couldn't even pour. I had to just start handing people the bottle, and we just kind of had a policy of like, we're gonna give you a bottle. You bring us back the empty before we give you another bottle. That was our way of being responsible. So yeah, people were drinking on the bus for like an hour and a half before we got there. The bus was cold. I was telling you that story. I literally had to give a lady my jacket because she was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Her nipples are sticking out.
They were not, and she wasn't that attractive of a lady, so I really wouldn't even want to see them that much. But
Redbeard's PC crash.
Wow,
it did.
Wow, that is.
So
embarrassing.
Well, I guess maybe he'll just have to stop playing and come and join and hang out.
But anyway, that being said, attractive or not, I still will always offer a lady my jacket.
Yeah, why not? Was she attractive or not?
Yeah. So but no, the bus was
was it Mount Titskoff?
I'm sorry.
Was it Mount Titskoff?
No, it was not her. She was at the back of the bus. I was at the front, and this thing.
So you would have had to scale the mountain for that one.
To scale that mountain, it's really tall. Like she's like fucking 7 feet tall.
Hey, the Redbeard, how's your PC?
Hey, buddy.
It's fine. I'm pretty sure it's the game at this point. Like nothing else.
Make sure you watch the first 5 minutes of this chat back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were live commenting on your.
We were watching them doing live comments on your display.
Nice. But no, again, like I had a program open because like Far Cry New Dawn has done that a couple times now, just froze up, and no other Far Cry game has done that, and it's not that graphically impressive compared to other stuff I played, and it's like I'm like, what the fuck's happening? So this time I had like a program running that keeps my monitors, my temperatures, and all that shit. Thinking maybe something's overheating, but no, it's all fine. So I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I think it's the game.
You know, game you should get and stream because now you don't have an excuse. Red Dead Redemption 2. It's like the best game of all time. You should get it.
I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Well, fair enough. But there'll probably be a sale on Boxing Day.
Yeah,
on sale
I understand they got to make money and blah blah, but $80 for a fucking game is just it's
expensive. I mean, I always think, especially with digital distribution where you don't have to actually pay for any packaging. I always think like
like back in the day when you used to be able to. Well, even now I guess you can still get like the collector's edition and all this because you can still get shit, but. Back in the day, you always used to get, like, I remember paying, I think, $50 for my badass. I still have it, like my Steelbook collector's edition of Red Alert 3 when it came out. It had, like, a DVD of, like, outtakes and stuff from the recording of the cutscenes and shit and all kinds of cool shit for, like, $50. Yeah. And now they want $80 for this, like, digital-only copy, and it's outrageous.
Yeah.
Especially when you consider, like...
I think $50 is fair. Like, if a game's $50... I have no problem.
Well, yeah, it's good, but again, like some of the indie developers nowadays, like some of these indie games are fucking amazing, and they go on sale. They could be like $5, and they could be just as good, if not more impressive overall than some of these big budget fucking crazy games. It's the price of games is just all over the place. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. I mean. I would probably argue Red Dead 2 is worth whatever price it is because that game was fantastic. But
I have heard good things about it.
I can Well, you know what? It's a bit of a divisive game because some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. Like it may possibly be my favorite game of all time. But it is. They did make some decisions in the game that made it kind of a little bit weird to play. Where like they try to make it very realistic, but that can sometimes lead to being annoying as well. So, I mean, I understand people's issues with the game, but to me, I just loved every second of it. To me, the atmosphere is just so good.
It's like
I don't know if you ever played the first Red Dead Redemption. That was my favorite game of all time. Now I think this one's just that much better. That it's just like they took everything that was great about the first one and just basically dial it up to like 11 for just to use a cheesy phrase. But
no, man, that's cool.
No, it's good. Yeah. No, but I was telling Nick about our party bus yesterday. So just to catch you up to speed, we had our office Christmas party, and it was located at a venue that was about 45 minutes in traffic away. But because we were right in rush hour traffic, we were supposed to be at 4 o'clock. It took us
Keep
an hour
talking,
to
Andy.
get there because no, he's not even listening.
No, he's listening. He's
Oh,
got a
okay.
headset. Remember, it follows him wherever he goes.
Okay, so anyway, long story short, so we get on the bus. The bus was an hour and 15 minutes late to start. The bus driver, I mean, probably not his fault so much, but he's like the bus, like in downtown Toronto with a giant bus. The dude just jerking back and forth like crazy. Like it's like we were trying to hang on, like people in their seats are getting knocked around. There was the smell of gasoline throughout the whole bus. We're probably gonna die. I actually recorded a video where I said I'm probably gonna die. This is my last thing. This is my last video ever. So I mean, luckily we had a case of wine to kind of get people through, so people enjoyed that. We went through about 9 bottles in the course of an hour. So that was an interesting experience. Personally, I wouldn't do it again if I was planning the party, but I don't plan the parties. So, we then went to some Chinese restaurant, and honestly, I was drinking just white wine on the bus and then Heineken there, so it wasn't good booze by any means. But I don't have anything too much against Heineken. It's a clean beer. It doesn't have any nasty taste to it, but yeah.
But it's no steam whistle.
Oh, it's not steam. Well, apparently steam whistle gives me hangovers now, so maybe I don't like steam whistle anymore. I don't know.
Which Highlander is that? Rye Road.
When I was there yesterday, I got a mixed 2-4.
This is what we're drinking.
Nice.
Coconut Nebula from Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. I could tell just by the brewery, just by the label, it was Great Lakes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I sent you one red beer or not of those.
No, I haven't tried that one. No.
No, you didn't. Because great. Well, how much was this a bottle?
No, the only things I'm hoping from you right now are that Imperial Stout from them and the Double Tempest.
I got
Was it the Eclipse or whatever?
I'm gonna put your guys'
Solstice.
I'm gonna put your stuff together this weekend, so I'll probably send it out Monday.
Actually, randomly, Greg, if there's anything else interesting by Great Lakes, you want to maybe.
I mean, feel free to look at their website and see if there's anything. There's nothing too crazy right now.
Okay, well then no. Then I'm just thinking any cool IPAs or anything that's different.
They did release a Tangerine IPA, which is a New England IPA, which is okay.
One of those would be neat. Yeah, you know what I like.
Apocalypse Later, I got a can for each of you because they're out of that. But I have 3 cans, so I'll give you each a can, and I'll keep one for myself in case.
Nice triple review.
I want to trio review it or something. I got a Solstice Stout for each of you. I got a Double Tempest for each of you. Nick wants some Cafe de Bastardo.
Yeah, I can get that myself somewhere.
Yeah,
it hasn't shown up here yet, but it will.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it goes all over Ontario, but
yeah,
it's one I can't get, and I can't remember which bottlings it had. Like I think I said 16 maybe or 17 and 18.
Oh yeah.
Both of them were fucking good.
No, they're great, but like last year's was the first one. I think I had maybe 2 years worth before that one or something like that, but last year's was the first one that I was like, wow, the coffee is really there. The other ones, it was like, it was there, but not so much. My dog is so much less playful than yours.
Well, he's not a puppy.
This is true. Well, if I was to get him going, he can be.
My dog also, he got in trouble because he was eating my cat shit today. So we had to tell him that was not acceptable behavior. But now he's got brutal farts and diarrhea. So that's what you get for eating cat shit.
Actually, one of the guys I work with, he also has a Shih Tzu, and it will come by sometimes. And it'll be outside with Oreo, and it'll take a shit, and then turn around and eat said shit.
Oh, it eats its own shit. I've never had it. I know some dogs do that. I've never actually had a dog that ate his own shit. But most of my dogs, given the opportunity, will eat cat shit.
Oreo has no interest in the cat shit or the cat food at all, which I'm very happy with.
Yeah, I don't want the dogs eating shit. So right now, in terms of interesting IPAs, there's nothing too crazy. There's So we're talking. They got the Daily Bread Eggnog White Stout, which I don't think it's for a good cause. A little bit of money goes to charity, but in my opinion,
eggnog for me is just not really a
they
thing
don't
I'm a fan. But I'd try it though. I've never tried it, so I'd try it. If you want it, I'll take one.
Okay, they're $4 a can, by the way. Just FYI.
I'll take one.
Yeah, they're a bit expensive because it's for charity, but
like I said, I made my second ever. The Wellington UBV order that I made was my first ever actual beer order that I made from a brewery. And then last night I made my second ever beer order from a brewery. What's going on, Dan? And it's funny because on Boxing Day, it was not Boxing Day, but Black Friday, Sawdust had a sale. Usually they have, if you spend $100 minimum, free shipping. On Black Friday, it was make it $50 and it's free shipping. And I was like, fucking right. Filled my cart with, I think, $60 or so worth of stuff. Went to go to pay, and they're like, credit card only. I don't have a credit card. So I'm like, shit. So I sent them a random message. Like we talk on Messenger often enough and stuff. And I messaged like, why no PayPal? And messaged back, you know what? I don't know. Let me get back to you on that. And within, I think, 3 or so days, I got an email saying, hey, it's so-and-so from Sawdust. Yeah, it took me a little bit of finagling, but PayPal is good to go on the site now. So last night I made an order, and I emailed back being like, awesome. Any chance I can get a code to replicate the Black Friday code? Because that's when I wanted to make my order. And they're like, yeah, no problem at all. And so they sent me a thing. And I go on their site. There's like 3 new beers that I hadn't tried. So I got the other ones I wanted. And these 3 new beers. My order was $96, I think. So it was almost within the fucking realm of the free shipping that what it would have been anyway. But I still got to use my code. So
nice.
I bought a couple cans of Blood of Cthulhu.
Nice.
Because it's cheaper on the website than in the LCBO. And I still need to get my can for Dan. So that's coming. And then I also got 4 cans of Long Dark Voyage, one of which also was probably coming your way, Dan. And I got 4 cans of the Coffee Vanilla Long Dark Voyage, one of which probably coming your way, Dan. And then
sorry, I'm thinking about that Coffee Vanilla Long Dark Voyage would be awesome.
Yeah. And then I got the there's a new IPA, a pineapple IPA I think just came out, and something else maybe. But yeah, so I think I'm almost at the point, maybe 1 or 2 more beers. I'm not, again, like I said, my quantity won't be as many as you sent me, but I'm sending you nothing but high test fucking. Oh, I didn't even think of it. Yesterday was a Highlander.
So what you're saying
is
they gave me over quantity.
Yeah, well, this year's Imperial Stout that Highlander made is in the big bottle. That's the one I shared on the chat yesterday, and they were corking it and stuff, and they're selling it for $20 a bottle. They're in $7.50, so big bottles, and it's 10%, and it's and just I was there yesterday, and I saw the labor, to cork and put that metal twisted thing on top of a bottle of beer. Every single bottle has to be put in this thing, put the little thing in, hit a button, it goes down, you twist this thing 3 times, and you take it out. They were there all day doing that shit. So $20 a bottle, I never really thought about it before, but it's kind of justified when you think about it. Stop.
Yep. Yeah.
When I was there yesterday, I didn't think they gave me a bottle, which was actually a bit underfilled. So this, is a bit of an error bottle, but have it for free. And I was like, I'll take it.
I always hate it when breweries underfill bottles. You'd think they have a system that would
No, again, that's the thing. This one was, I think it was the beginning of the filling process, in the process of getting the thing right, I guess. This was one of the last dud, basically. Sort of here, have it. It's all corked and stuff. And it even had the labels are all individually numbered. So I actually have bottle number 1 on my label, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But
red beer, I missed part of what you were saying because the dog was distracting me. What beer is this?
The Highlander, that winter big Imperial Stout thing that I shared in the chat yesterday.
Oh, okay. Will that be available at the LCBO? Because I've never had that.
No, it's only on the website.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, but Highlander does. I'm not sure how it works with the bottle, But Highlander's one of the only ones that has the thing where, like, if you go to their website and mix and match a 2-4, doesn't matter what beers you put in it, you can mix and match however you want, and the minimum order is a 2-4. So, like, Soda City has the $100 thing.
Mm-hmm.
Highlanders is even less because you can fill that thing with just their cheapest beer if you want to, and it's free shipping anywhere in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure how that would work with that bottle, but
Okay. Well, I might actually check it out. 'Cause it sounds like I always like a new Imperial. So is it barrel aged or just a regular Imperial?
it's regular.
Okay.
I'm trying to get them, like, I'm trying to convince them to get some barrels to do that. They don't actually have any barrel aging equipment at the brewery.
Think, like, as much as I like a barrel aged stout, I don't necessarily think throwing a Russian Imperial stout into a barrel is always best. Sometimes the beer is better just on its own. Shocking, but it's true.
No, yeah. Personally, I want to say most times I would disagree with you. I can't actually really think of one off the top of my head that I would say like the unbarrel aged version is better than the.
There's not that many beers that you can get the exact barrel aged and non-barrel aged version.
Yeah, that's valid too. So
even Tempest and Double Tempest, they're two different beers. They barrel age. They just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, a lot of them, like, I want to say, isn't the Bastard series like their Bolshevik Bastard that they?
I do believe Nickelbrook is consistent with.
And I know
so
that Trestle in Perry Sound, that Firewood stout that I had recently, that's just their Bragload Imperial Stout. That's been barrel aged. And it's funny too because Bragload I think is 10%, and that Firewood stuff only got 0.5% higher.
Yeah. Well, it usually depends what kind of barrels they're using, if they're wet barrels or not.
It was something from Kentucky. I know that, I think.
Well, yeah, it's a bourbon barrel. It's not required by law, but like literally like 95% bourbon is made in Kentucky. So.
Yeah, it's like the region of the world and stuff.
And bourbon barrels are by far the cheapest. Like I think bourbon barrels go for something like $100 a barrel. Whereas if you want to do something more fancy, like cognac or scotch or something, you might be looking somewhere between. I remember seeing a Facebook post by somebody at some point saying like they had all these bourbon barrels. It was a brewery or something, and they were getting rid of their stock or something. And I think they were selling them for $50. So if you're saying 100, that was a good deal. Well, but 50, but if it's a brewery, that means it was a bourbon barrel. The brewery got it, and then the brewery used it. So like the more times you use a barrel, the less effective it is. Yes. Yeah, at that point, it's probably worth less. You know, and you can basically begin to make it into a coffee table at this point or something. Yeah, probably that's what I would think you do. I mean, if you have the ability to, if you have like a flamethrower or something, which I wouldn't put it past you, Redbeard, to own one of those. You could actually char the inside of the barrel and bring it back to new, and actually not bring it back to new, but essentially char the new wood. Yeah, that would actually work as a good, basically new barrel, but. I'm not of a flamethrower, but it wouldn't be very hard to make fire inside of a wooden barrel without a flamethrower. Yeah, I guess without burning the barrel to death. But Dan, you drink anything with everybody?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Dan, what are you up to?
And also, why is the M in your Christmas capitalized out of nowhere?
Just to piss you off.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little triggered by it. Not to be honest. Mission accomplished.
Perfect. And he didn't even. The S is also capitalized too, but
yeah, beginning and end is more okay. You know, that kind of thing is done by some people. Greg, did you watch the new Grand Tour? You watched that show, right? Oh, I definitely did watch the Seaman tonight, and it was a good episode. I quite. The last, without spoiling for anyone, but the last 10 minutes or so was pretty like, oh, they got themselves trouble. Well, it's funny too. I watched an episode of some YouTube show a couple days ago, and this guy was talking about when he worked on Top Gear America, and it was when like Tanner Faust and Adam Ferreira and Rutledge were on there. It was actually a decent show by the end. The first season or so sucked, but then they got every episode became like a special, and it was pretty good. Yeah, but the guy was like, it wasn't a bad show. It just wasn't as good as the British one. Is the show still on? They changed the cast. I think that went for one season. Now it's officially like 100% done, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah. But like I guess the guy was saying like Tanner Faust apparently, first off, is just like the most prissy, little bitch. Like, just like my car has to have air conditioning and all this. Like, just the, and all the, every scene, like the scenes in the show were filmed like out of order and stuff. And the cars were way more fucked up than they appeared to be and stuff. In some scenes, they're being pushed by people and stuff. And then I watched this episode of like the Grand Tour, and I've watched every episode of Top Gear as well. And their specials, I feel like these three motherfuckers on Top Gear actually did go through this shit. Like, there's
they do go through
the amount of extra work it would be to fake it. Just seems like it would be like even more expensive to fake it than to make it real. And like they got the production, there's like in this one, like the production vehicles getting all fucked up in the water and stuff with them and stuff, and the camera crews and all this shit. And
spoilers.
Yeah, a little slight. They're seamen. They're driving from one end of a country, a rivery country, to another end of a river. There's going to be issues in the water. Like, come on now. But no, again, it's, if you watch the show, it's a great addition to what is already like, and I think that's all they are now. Like the last episode of last series, if I remember correctly, was like Jeremy almost crying when he was like,
oh, he was crying.
This is the end of us doing it this way, kind of thing. Like it's all just going to be.
It was also a bit of a fake out because they're like trying to say the Grand Tour is done, but it's like, oh no, we're still going to do special.
Well, yeah, it seemed like it was going to be like that. I was like, no, fuck you guys, you can't do that.
Well, see, the thing about Grand Tour is that I find the studio episodes to be a lot more boring. Whereas old school Top Gear, like even the studio episodes, they still had some really fun stuff. Like it's like we're gonna play darts with cards and shit like that. We're gonna do a bunch of other weird shit. Whereas the stuff was kind of boring on Grand Tour with the studio stuff. So I'm kind of glad they went with the special route.
I didn't like the fake out celebrity shit in the first season or two that they did.
That was silly.
That was annoying. But I felt like by the end, like the weird different every time stingers for Conversation Street, some of those were actually fucking hilarious with like the shadowy stuff they did.
Yeah, that was good.
And some of and then when they did that, it was basically like the news back in old Top Gear, and that was decent.
Yeah, well, they can't name anything the same thing because they'll get sued. So they had to all just make it the same segment basically, but just call it something different. That was actually why they had to do the stupid celebrity thing, because apparently they couldn't do any sort of celebrity interview without Top Gear suing them. So they had to do that the first season, and the second season they figured out, let's do Celebrity Face Off or whatever it was called. Quite frankly, I think that's always been the weakest segment in Top Gear. Star in a car.
It's very, very hit or miss. Like there's a couple of them where like it's gold, but most times it was like some. And I guess it's just kind of where we are more than anything. A lot of times it was some British personality that we have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
And that just kind of, but some like when Patrick Stewart was on there, or like by the end, like the episode with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz on it and stuff like that. And they got some, it's like hot ones. Like watching Top Gear from the beginning when they had like these not so big stars on to now, like not now, but like the end of it where they had the highest A-list actors you could think of. It's like Hot Ones. When Hot Ones first started, it was nothing but like random, like sometimes like if you knew sports, you'd be like, oh, this sports person's on here or something like that, or this rapper that you knew but wasn't really a huge rapper. And now it's just A-list basically.
Hey.
And how about Nick and Dan say something? Because I feel like I've been talking way too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you filled up the entire conversation. I wasn't going to give you in your way.
I also feel like
I apologize. I know I do that sometimes. I just keep talking, but I'm done with what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Nick.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here rereading.
Well, actually, Dan, what are you drinking? Did that ever get?
See, you went and changed it, and
yeah, see, that's what I do. I'm sorry.
Well, this is going to be a kind of a spoiler, I guess, because it's part of my bonus videos I'm doing. But
nobody watches our channel anyway.
Exactly.
That's just a dick thing to say.
We have no. Well, no, I'm talking about my channel. There's 0 viewers right now.
What is that? Imperial eggnog?
It's Krampus. You had that on.
I didn't have it yet. I showed it.
You were going to drink it, and you just never drink it.
Yeah. What is the ABV on that Imperial beer?
10%.
And how is it?
It is thick because they put a lot of lactose in it.
Thick.
And it is good. I mean,
yeah.
The way that coats the glass, that is just gorgeous.
Nice.
So, yeah, I really do like it. It is missing the eggnog type of flavor, but it's got the spices of what you would have in an eggnog. It's got the thickness of an eggnog, which is something that, well, gain bonus points for me. And it actually has a nice, overall the booziness is kind of there, but it's not overbearing. So it's kind of, I want to add rum to it just to see what it tastes like.
But can we trust your opinion because of how inept and incompetent you are?
Oh, well, I am such incompetence on it.
Yeah, just fucking. If that person ever somehow stumbles upon this video, like I know some people know the name, and we could like come after you like personally, but like if you know who you are, and this is like, I'll cut it off and mail it to you so you can just stick it up your fucking ass.
What the fuck?
People, fucking assholes.
Are you guys talking about me?
No,
I'm talking about
Yes.
the fucking dick who was personally
actually like
attacking
you.
Dan.
Yeah, well.
Dan, I'm like myself. I never have, and I don't think I ever will call myself a professional beer reviewer. I am someone who does it for fun, and I'm like, at this point, I can say I'm like maybe a bit of a connoisseur.
Yep.
Like my palate has definitely evolved, and I do know kind of
Aficionado.
Yeah, that's even better. I like that better. But yeah, I would never be like I'm not gonna put someone down. Like, oh, you didn't get this flavor I got. Ha ha ha! You're stupid. Like, no.
Or why did you say this? Because
taste is incredibly subjective.
It is, and it all comes down to personal people's taste. And for me,
Greg, damn it, stop. Sorry, there it goes. And all the dog for a second, Greg's floppy dog arm in the camera was the only thing there, and it looked like it was like his
penis.
floppy white penis.
Yeah, it looks weird on the camera, doesn't it?
Not like the first time that's something Greg's has been weird on camera.
Yeah, that's true. That's very
He gets
true.
slapped in the
Yeah,
face.
look at my dog, my floppy.
I was almost tempted to come on with a balaclava today just to piss Greg off.
Trademark.
Yeah.
How does it work with a bulldog? He's able to jump on the couch, isn't he?
Yeah, he can get on the couch. He's just being a very grumpy fella right now. So he's.
No, but I'm just like thinking like you use like a full-grown bulldog. Whenever I've seen one, they're like, I guess I haven't seen it happen, but I can't imagine a full-grown bulldog being able to jump onto your couch. Just like they're usually so just fucking. They're small. They're like tank dogs usually.
Well, I mean, our couch is only like 2 feet off the ground, if even that. Like it's not a high couch.
No, again, just I guess I've only ever maybe encountered older full-grown bulldogs, maybe that are a little bit less mobile because like
they move slowly. I mean, but I don't foresee him having too much trouble getting on the couch. Pretty low, but
no, I've seen videos of like a person walking one down the street during the summer that I saw, and he had like it was like walking around and it had like this kind of like hoppiness to its walk that you don't see in an older one, I guess you'd say. And so I guess well, it's even like to say Oreo. To see him jump on my couch, it's kind of weird because he's like very small too with little stubby legs. He's just like bulldogs. The body is usually more of a beefy, super muscly type thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
no, they are built like.
See, I'm rambling again. I apologize.
Got talking about dogs, one of his favorite things.
I love animals in general, man. I love animals.
It's one of those things. I get it. I understand. Nick's sitting here going, "What should I drink next?" So,
well, I'm thinking of cracking this open.
Oh,
Of course, it's Trailway. Go figure. But this is actually a collaboration with Lagerbier in Quebec, which is called the Théâtre Brut de Here.
And what is that beer?
It's an IPA, double dry hopped IPA, of course.
Oh. Well, don't. Is that your only can, or are you going to review it?
I got a second can of it. I don't know if I'll review it, but I got another can of it. I'm debating whether I want to put this specific can back in the fridge because it's kind of been sitting on the desk for an hour.
Let's swap it out with the other one.
Well, yeah, swap it out obviously because you don't want to. An IPA is something you want to drink pretty chill.
I've also started to
Unless you're Chad, and which actually that's the thing. Does
Unless
Chad
you
have to
Chad
like
up in
keep
the
his beers
truck.
when Chad's up north? Does he have to keep his beers in a warm room?
You just throw them
Probably
in.
does.
You just throw them into the fridge. Or
No,
sorry,
I know, but Chad doesn't drink his beers cold. That's the thing.
Yep.
So does he have to like have a room that's purposefully like
Just
all
put them out on the back deck and they freeze.
well, yeah, on the back deck they'd be chilled at least, obviously. Like right now,
That's
if
what I
put
do
beers
with my
outside-
alcohol during Christmas time. Throw it in the back deck. It works.
Well, yeah. Did you ever had a party or something?
But if you leave it too long, like if you forget it overnight, you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Anything that's not whiskey or
Yeah,
hard
but if I
alcohol-
ever went to like New Year's parties or something, or parties with Heist Almighty in the wintertime, we'd always put our beer out in the beer cooler out in the back deck. Or
Well,
on the front porch or something like that.
Look at the cooler it's insulating. So
yeah,
it's
but it
not
would
going to
stay
let it.
cool outside.
Yeah, but it's not going to let it freeze. Also, it insulates the outside and the inside kind of thing
Well, it'll
both
freeze if
ways.
you leave it out overnight, but
Again, in a cooler, it might not. In a cooler, it might freeze like in a day or so.
well, that's the thing. I mean, you get at the end of the night, just bring the cooler inside.
Yeah, but again, like leaving it, like forgetting it in the cooler overnight, I feel like would not be as disastrous to your beer as leaving it in a snowbank overnight if it like was freezing that night. You know what I mean?
That porter was like a liquid Bounty bar. Coconut porter.
Nice.
That sounds nice.
Mm.
Like a bounty bar myself, like I can have like a piece of it. I just share it with somebody. But like coconut is like that coconut. It's like coconut and sugar paste basically, and it's so sweet. I can't handle a crap ton of it.
I probably should look at getting another beer because I'm almost out.
I'm gonna go grab the. I'm gonna switch the out for the other beer in the fridge. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. You can do it.
Red
You
beer
can
was
do it.
sitting-
Cut that beer's balls off.
I want to get another beer too. Should I get a Kentucky
Yes.
Bastard or Cafe de Bastardo?
Cafe de
One
Bastardo.
of the ones for me.
That's a coin
me.
flip, in my opinion. Either whatever you want,
I
man.
got 4 of them, Nick. You're gonna get 2.
Have you drank
You can have
either? Nick, do you still have an equal amount of either of both of them, Greg?
Huh?
Yeah, I have 4 of each of them, but 2 of the Bastardos are for Nick because he asked for them.
Then go with the Kentucky.
So 1 vote for Kentucky. What does everyone else vote?
You know, I say Kentucky because I wouldn't mind joining you guys on a Cafe de Bastardo.
Oh, can you get that out there?
I've got an older version of it in my cellar right now.
That's
Sweet.
awesome.
Yeah, all right.
I've got multiple of these, but let's start with Kentucky.
I'll save it for a BA 101 or something like that when I'm maybe working a late shift or something, so we can.
Are you getting all you're getting from Greg is like why not get a Kentucky as well, Nick? If he has that many, he'd probably give you one as well. Might as well. Why not?
Yeah, well, he's not giving me them
Well, no, but still,
I'm
like it's
paying
like
him
what,
back.
an extra $10
because
or
I've
something like that?
already got like $80 of beer he's sending me.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah, all right. I'll be right back.
Nick want the weed beer?
Did you hear everything just then, Greg?
I heard something about it. I assumed you're talking about the weed beer.
No, we were saying asking Nick like why not get Greg to send him a Kentucky Bastard as well, since he's already sending this stuff. But then Nick said he's already at like $80 worth of beer or something. So I was like, fair enough. But shipping out to Nick / Lee was not that bad. It was funny. The difference though, whoever's closer, Nick or like how much, which one it was. One of them was like $18 and one was like 24.
Jesus.
But the packages were exactly the same. Like each one had the same amount of beer, maybe a gram or so difference in the packaging material kind of thing. And then each one had the exact same, like those 2 fucking Rattlers in each one were both the 2 that you sent me previously reused. Like I just let them sitting on my counter there forever. And I was like, you know what? I can get use out of these. Ooh.
Well, that's not bad.
Well, it's actually when I send you your package, you're gonna get the reused version of the one Chris gave me. It's a pill bottle with stuff in it.
Oh, look at that.
Yo ho
See,
ho,
it's all coming around. Like everyone's starting to do it. It's a brilliant idea.
everybody's doing it. Let's see you do.
Well, it worked. It got both my beer packages to where they need to be.
Yep.
So
Are you talking about your package?
there's like one of the
It rattles.
the rattly things that I put in the packages from Dan. And then also I was talking about how odd it was, the shocking, it's a kind of shocking difference between the shipping cost between you and Lee.
The what? Well, there's a difference between shipping and me and Lee?
Like a good $6 or $7.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming Lee was more.
I can't remember which one it was, but one of you, I'm assuming it was him. He's a bit further away. It makes sense. But yeah, one of you, it was odd to me. Because the girl was there and she would like weigh everything and all this stuff and measure the packages and all this stuff, and it's going to cost this much. And
Yeah, they do that, but I mean, it's probably
and then I was like,
more probably.
really? Like it's going to cost that much more? They both weighed. They both weighed like again. Like I used like plastic bags and bubble wrap and slightly different ways in the two things. So maybe there's like a couple grams difference in the weight, but to make it that, yeah, it was weird to me.
See that? I definitely could. I mean, it depends. Like, it depends if they can get to it easily enough or whatever. Like shipping to BC or from BC, depending on how much is in there. Like shipping to you was $26,
Which is roughly what I paid to ship the one package out to like Lee or Nick, who is so much closer.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and mine was from Victoria.
That's not bad. And actually, in your package, like I said, overall, I think was heavier than the one I'm going to be shipping you. So I might actually be able to ship yours. Like that's not going to be too expensive at all.
Hopefully not. I mean, it depends on the price. Of course, I also have the small business deal as well.
The venture or whatever they used to call it.
Yeah.
But whatever. Regardless, I don't care. Because like I said, you're not getting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking we're getting 6 or 7 beers, probably thing, but they're all going to be high test, hardcore type shit.
Oh,
and that looks insane, Nick.
Fucking juicy. Oh,
that doesn't even. That looks like some kind of orange creamsicle milkshake type thing.
See, Trailway is on my list of beers I need to try, as well as Trillium.
I got to try.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not sure if I tried Trillium or Treehouse is actually another one like that. The big.
We have to organize like a beer trade at some point, Dan.
But
I think so.
All the Trailway beers I've had were courtesy of Nick, and every single one was, I think, minimum like an 8.5 in my opinion. Like they were all up there taste wise.
I think what I might have to do is get another order from like Twin Sales and send some stuff off to you guys, or do something like that. And yeah, wow. that looks chewy.
It's damn smooth, creamy. A lot of hop burn on this. If you like the kind of beers that have that hop burn, you get like into onion.
I have not had one of those in a while. I like my juicy hops.
I've never gotten like that kind of. I never had that kind of.
Not like intense onion, but it's definitely hop burn and it's definitely spicy. And it's like green melon, passion fruits, spicy.
Fuck it. I'm gonna. I was looking at, should I have the cookies and corpse paint? Should I have that one? But I think, yeah, cookies and corpse paint. Corpse paint. Sorry.
Corpse paint.
Corpse paint.
The fuck is that?
Corpse paint. That sounds sexy.
It's. This is the one I was talking about.
It's what they use after they fill you with embalming fluid.
Pants are coming off.
Oh.
And pretty much this is a mint chocolate imperial stout.
ABV?
ABV on this one is 8.5%.
That's barely imperial.
And they had to go and put some black marks on their ingredients because they weren't allowed saying Girl Guide on it.
Yeah, you told me about that one, I think.
Yep. So I think I'm going to torture someone else here because I know he's had one of these before. and he loved it. So I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's pour that out right there.
Who had this now?
Oh! You've had a variation of it.
Well, you see, you should have told me that beforehand, before pouring it. It's like I had no interest at all when you're pouring it. It was like it looked pretty
I
cool,
know.
but yeah, but no, that is a can that I'm pretty sure. I can see it right now. Yeah, that was kept.
Yep.
It is still in my collection.
Yeah, this
That
one
was,
is the Four Roses Kentucky Bourbon Barrels, aged for 168 days.
I think I like that one that you sent me. I think I might have given that like a 10.5 or something. I fucking loved that one. That was, like I said, like it's the bourbon aged, well done. Not so much even not necessarily bourbon aged, but a well done barrel aged stout. A high test, fucking well done barrel aged stout is basically my favorite style of beer. Like that. It's almost like tied with a really, really well done, fucking juicy, hazy, fucking liquid orange juice type beer. That's not even like a beer, but it is a beer.
Yep. Oh fuck!
I guess like that, and then again a really, really well done fruited sour is probably up there as well. One of my favorite styles. There's a place here in town that I went tonight and got some pizza. And while I'm waiting for my pizza to get done, I had a beer. And they still have cans of Soda City's guava sour, whatever the fuck it was. Passion fruit guava sour. From like May of this year. But it's still fucking delicious.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
still go. I'm like, I'll get a can of that. $6 for a can of beer. That's that old. I don't care. I'll do it. Why not?
Yeah. No, I see that.
It's bad. I'm like, I've kind of fixed my finances, like really, really fixed my finances, and now it's like I have all this money to waste, but it's like, no, don't waste them. Fucking stop it.
Don't buy more beer. Don't buy more beer. More games.
Like I said, I made the Soda City order, and that was like it's $100, but I have like 1,200 more of those that I could spend. I mean, not 12. I have 12 more hundreds that I could spend. But I don't want. No, save them. I have one more paycheck coming, and then EI time for a couple months. So I need to.
It's that time of year for you, is it?
Tis.
Yeah, okay.
I got two more jobs next week, I think. With one of them, of course, is on the Wednesday, which is pissing me off because, and then unless you could, if you want to push BA 101 back to 9:30ish next week, potentially I can be there. But
9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
No,
Again, if you can't, I'm not gonna. It's a random winter one, so it's up to you. Doesn't matter.
I don't know if I'm going to go that late.
I have a fun winter sawdust beer I was gonna drink for it, but if you can't, it's fine.
It doesn't matter. Just come on the after chat after. Like it basically, it'll just be like an early after chat. It's not like
That's true, but I like. It's been a couple weeks since I've been in.
Yeah, 9:30 would be Eastern would be too late. I think it'd be 10:30.
It's happened before.
Well,
but
yeah,
again, I wouldn't.
But I didn't have to get up at once BA 101 is done, it's basically bedtime for me at that afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what my shift is for the month. So, if I'm working like a 1-9 shift or something, then I push BA 101 back because I have to get up, or I don't have to be up early, but I'll be home late. But the 8 p.m. start is whenever I've got a more normal shift, which right now 8 p.m. start. But I'm hoping that I don't have a late shift next month, but I don't yet. I don't know yet.
No, fair enough, man. Like I don't want to inconvenience anybody.
I'm sorry.
I gotta say, this year's Kentucky Bastard. A bit disappointing, if I'm being honest.
Really?
But I find with Nickelbrook, I find their Kentucky Bastard to be very hit or miss. Like some years it's absolutely fantastic. Other years it's kind of And
Well, they're one of those breweries that's kind of like
First,
they're getting pretty big kind of things. So you got to wonder
How much shit they
if
put out? How
maybe
quickly?
a little bit less care being taken or something.
or is it or like year after year? Like you said, this year's barrels, maybe they used them last year too, and they're kind of depleted.
Maybe it should have been aged a bit longer, kind of thing. Yeah.
Like there's years where they're Bring Out Your Dead is absolutely phenomenal, and other years where it's just like it's not quite as good as it used to be.
Well, I did the vertical tasting with you, and I want to say like none of those were meh. Like maybe when they first came out, they were a little meh, but every one of those I had with you was pretty fucking.
Well, you've never tried the really bad one was I think 2014, but you didn't try that one because we did 2015, 17, 18.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
I think it was.
Bring Out Your Dead.
Yeah, I think Bring Out Your Dead.
Was it 2015 to Bring Out Your Dead? I know I had 1 year of the early ones on Chad's channel. I think it was on
Chad. You probably had the one that came out 2013. That was the original one. Then they
I'm gonna look it up.
Then they came out 2014, which was a big disappointment. 2015 was better, and then I feel 17, 18 were better still. I got one 2015 left, I imagine.
2014 is the year I had.
You still have a 2015 left, Greg? That's crazy.
Yeah, I do. I had I drank my last one with you.
Well, thank you for that.
Holy shit! Who the hell is that guy?
I just popped open.
That's Chad the albino rhino.
That wanker.
From Bellwoods, the 2014 edition. 12.2% alcohol by volume, aged in cognac barrels.
I want another skeleton key from Bellwoods. That was good.
By the one, the only
Oh, I had one of these. Chad sent me a 2016 skeleton key, I think.
I've never
I never
really
tried that one.
I remember it being good, but I didn't think it was as good as Bring Out Your Dead.
Isn't that the barley? Is that the barley wine?
What, the skeleton key?
No,
yeah.
That's
No,
a
that's-
barrel-aged, spiced rum barrel.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Depending on what they put in for flavors too. Last year was vanilla.
Oh, look, there's ghee.
Oh, look at that.
This is from the 2015 fest.
Some point in time, I do have to come out east to come hang with you guys.
Yeah,
I should have. I wish I had started my YouTube channel like
beautiful. It's black,
many years earlier because that's
brown.
basically how I met you. I met all you guys, and I would have.
You caught the tail end of the albino rhino thing.
Yeah.
Basically.
Fest.
Well, I was supposed to be there last year, and that whole fucking shit show happened
Check thing.
this year. You were basically my incentive to be like,
sure you made it this year.
yeah, I was like, I have to. It has to happen.
Yeah.
Ready chocolate.
Which it did.
Aside
Aside from the unfortunate, if Nick had just eaten that fucking taquito, everything would have been fine. And it wasn't even taquito. It was one of those the roll up Dorito things or Takis or whatever the fuck they were. Whatever.
Oh, it's your rib.
Yeah.
Still means it break the rib.
If you had just eaten that fucking thing from the floor.
I'm not fucking eating our thing off the floor.
It wasn't. It was a dry fucking rolled up tortilla snack thing, like that was just 2 seconds on the floor, like and on the carpet.
Nick,
Like
I just realized the shirt that I'm wearing in that video.
that's kind of funny. So basically, Nick's saying that I don't know whichever it's Ashley or his wife. I'm not trying to be like it's obviously the wife. Ashley might do it himself.
I think
Whoever cleans that downstairs area doesn't do a good enough job for Nick to eat a fucking chip off the floor.
Taquito chip off the floor because it's just a taquito chip. Get over it.
No, I won't. I will never get over it.
I also think Redbeard. I think Nick is full of shit.
Rides across the back of the tongue here.
I don't believe there's any world that Nick.
Greg's got the fruitiness.
Graping like big.
Say it again, Greg. Again. Sorry, you're drowned out.
And it's all there. I gave this a 10 out of 10 in 2013, and I'm not 100% loving this as much as I did in 2013. But it's still.
It is 2013.
Well, this is the 14.
Yeah, it's not as good. 14 is the worst vintage they released. It was
so
not great.
I'm being all submissive and quiet because if Alpha Rhino here is talking.
I would see these guys.
Wow. I wonder if I got him that bottle.
Probably
it's
did.
Complex. It's beautiful. It's 12.2% alcohol, and you wouldn't really tell it. I mean, it is warming in the chest a little bit, but it's not on your palate. And
A
it's
little
not
warming on the chest.
It's really kind of sour in some of its respects, but it's not like booze tasting.
I love the aftertaste. It's like a crispy smokiness in the back of the tongue. It's
Yeah,
insane.
you give it.
9.
Definitely a 9.
And I'm gonna go a 9.5. I still really, really love this. I just don't love it as much as
9.
the year before.
9.
See you soon.
I can't recall the ratings I gave that, but I want to say every single one I did with Greg is at least a 9.
Greg's always a 9.
I try.
Like 9.
No.
He never takes for an answer.
I said that's the beers.
Never takes
Greg
no for an answer.
Greg was a fucking 12 out of 10.
Wow.
The beers were at least a 9.
He's a 12-year-old. Out of 10.
Jesus, Nick, everything with you is what.
Yeah, like what the hell, dude? Jesus Christ. That was too far.
Oh dear. Look out.
Oh man, even
Wait a minute. We're live and drinking. How is this too far? Fuck you all.
Oh Jesus
Sorry.
Christ! This fucking beer is good. The sexy beer picture right here.
Nick having some sex.
Ooh.
You know, I'm going to go off and take a pee, but actually I'm going to masturbate the back of that picture.
Why not? A little masturbation never hurt anyone.
This is good. I mean, I'm not super crazy about the like. It's just enough of that hop burn spiciness that you get from this. Like you would probably love this, but it's got that nice creamy, like melon kind of like the double dry hop part. It's got this nice creamy mouthfeel to it, and loads of like green melon honeydew kind of flavors. Like a lot of melon coming up through this thing here, and a little bit of passion fruit, and very, very, very smooth, creamy, like just going down so easy, and it's a nice taste.
Just like you, Nick, you go down.
The onion, the hop burn in the back is not off-putting, and it just adds to the bite. Like it has this nice little bite in the back. Anyway, I really like this. This is an awesome trailway. I'm glad I got to try this. This year was like it was like a collaboration beer for those just tuning in now. De Atra Boot to here from Atra Boot, or sorry, Lagerbier from where is it called? Where is this place? Brewed in collaboration with Lagerbier Brasserie. I don't know where that brewery is from, but apparently, I guess that Lagerbier, they released a batch of this at their own brewery, and of course Trailway released a batch at theirs, and I don't know the details, but it just came out, and it was a brewery only release, but somehow one of the liquor stores, and I like going to this liquor store in St. John, they have like a deal or something with Trailway that they'll send some of their specialties down to the liquor store and put them on the shelf. It's like the only one in St. John that'll do it, so I go there every once in a while, and I saw the last two cans sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, doink! I'm grabbing those, and I grabbed them, and of course I'm enjoying it because it's a fucking good beer. I'm gonna go on Facebook, and I'm going to take a look and see if I can find when this came out, because it was like within the last week or two. That came out December 5th. So literally a week ago.
That's not bad. That's actually really good.
Double dry hopped IPA brewed with Lagerbier. A brewery we've looked up to for quite some time now. Brewed with Muteca, Simcoe, and Citra. With a hit with nearly twice our typical IPA dosage. Silky smooth, very juicy, oh so hop saturated. Tropical fruits throughout. Had tons of fun brewing this recipe with new friends from Laga. Check this one out tomorrow. That's awesome. Ooh, I hear
Nice.
a beer being poured.
Oh yeah, there is.
What is Red Beard drinking right now?
Oh,
Pretty exciting.
Soda City. Oh yay!
But
Maybe.
gee, there's a big surprise.
Oh.
Sorry, did I
said,
say that out loud?
I got a 2-4 mix pack. It's a light lager, but it's like people make fun of soda. I mean, not soda, but sorry, Highlander. But you can fuck yourselves because like I said, everything
I
they might not be super.
Not discrediting that they're good people.
They might not be
They-
super
they-
adventurous because they're really not.
Well, here's the
But
thing. They
they-
treat
they're-
you fucking awesome, man. They are awesome people. They treat you fucking awesome.
Well, where they are, like their location, they're in the middle of fucking like Hicktown. Like everybody around them is like Coors Light Canadian. Like they need to make beer for that demographic.
Yeah.
They're Scottish
Well,
ale.
Yeah,
They're
you can
Scottish-
make excuses
they're
that
smoked
they're making
porter.
beer for that demographic, but
The
it's the whole
LCB,
thing
the
to me
beers
is
they
it
have in the
doesn't-
LCBO,
they don't make
are-
anything interesting.
they're smoked porter.
The smoked
I will
porter
put
was
up-
good.
I'll put that up against any fucking porter out there.
Yeah. Well, that's
And
fair.
their
The smoked
Scottish
porter was
ale is
good.
also a really good example. Everything they make is a perfect example of the style.
Line grass kind of.
The wee heavy Scottish.
Winegrass is decent.
They have a wee heavy, don't they?
They
Mhm.
they do, yes, and I've had it, and I found it pretty decent.
I have several cans.
Okay.
I
I'm
got
not
that,
sure
and then
if I've
Dwayne,
had the
Dwayne
wee
actually
heavy.
brought me as well because he still had some. He brought me a case of the
See,
like blueberry ale. So
I had Highlander before it was a can. I had
Yeah.
them when they're bottling in the
yeah,
bottle.
it's been a couple of years now since they stopped bottling. But
Yeah, exactly.
well, like I said, the winter their new Imperial Stout isn't a bottle; it's a big corked bottle. They had to
What have
put
I
with
had?
flavor. Nick, do you still have the blueberry ale I sent you?
Yes.
That's potentially BA 101 stuff right there
Yeah.
because it's easily available for everybody. Maybe not Dan out of Lake of the Woods ships stuff out your way.
No, I don't think it does.
But Greg could easily get a can. I can easily get a can.
I'm sure I could.
Everybody else get a can. Lee has it. Lee might still have a can. He had a can.
That's back when I was trying to do really awesome beer pictures.
That's a nice picture.
Yeah, that's when they changed before they changed their packaging by the looks of things because they have kind of the same one.
No, the label looks still basically the same.
Does
It's
it?
just a can. It's just on a can now.
Okay.
The label's almost exactly the same.
I'm kind of curious because
And I tell you,
did
my cool idea for the Beer Fest logo.
Good idea.
Scroll up a bit more, Nick. The logo of the Highlander right there. It's going to be my beard, my red beard logo, with the Highlander antlers coming out of it.
Nice.
Because it's
Yes.
Highlander Brew Co. presents the Red Beer Beer Fest
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
trying to think.
where's this fest going
The
to be?
Scottish ale.
here.
But yeah, we in Highlander, if they focused on the Scottish
More
beers, kind of like wee heavy or Scotch ale or something like that, probably wouldn't be a bad thing to do.
And it's going to be basically all northern breweries, apparently. That's what Dwayne wants to go with because
I know.
that's there's more Fednor
I'm
supporters.
not really a big fan of their bias against hops. That's the biggest thing I gotta say.
Here's a funny
I'm
little
with you on
fact.
that as well.
I did not like the smoked porter.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well,
I think I thought the line grass was meh. Highlander
Line
Stout
grass
was
is-
okay.
It's very different. It's made with lemongrass and dandelion leaves, which a lot of people are like, "What the fuck?" But I find it to be pretty nice.
I had it as a year-old bottle, rich dark chocolate, mild smoke, smooth, a bit sweet. Need to try this fresh. Never did. Anyway, what's the other one I had? Scottish ale.
I feel I wish I had known this. I would have sent you that stuff.
Yeah, because you got all kinds of free ones in the fridge.
The one but I can get like I can
Oh.
I have a line to Highlander kind of thing. I can get free beer all the time because they're awesome.
also free coaches.
Also, what?
Free coaches.
Yeah, I did. I'm on one right now. It's quite comfy.
Are there a lot of semen stains on that coach?
Yes.
None that I've found.
And you just
I
made
you
them
look good with a blue light though.
Oh, God.
I haven't hunted, but they're like the guy's like 75 years old,
Oh wow.
and I feel like him and his wife aren't really doing a whole lot of
Stuff. Things you don't want to think about when you're that old.
I have a, no. Here's what I want to know.
Or when you're that young and they're that old.
I bet you Redbeard owns a blue light.
He owns a black light.
I own
And
black
by the
light.
way, I
do,
lied.
I do.
The smoke porter actually was good. I thought it was like So with smoke beers, I thought they taste like ashtrays. This one did not taste like that. I looked back at my ratings. I gave it a 4.25 out of 5.
Nice.
So
Like I said, like their beers mainly might not be like super trendy and interesting to a lot of people, but every beer, there's no beer they make that I find to be not at least kind of tasty. They're all pretty good.
Admittedly, my experience with the Highlander is limited, but the stuff I've tried of theirs is good. I'm always a big fan of the the lion grass one.
Nice.
That's sort of an old school one. It was actually, it was funny. I was at the Session Festival, and this is probably going back to 2014, 2015, and there was some dude there who, like, we were eating, and like the tables were kind of full, like they're big tables, so there are other people at the table, and some dude was saying, "Oh, have you gone to Highlander yet?" And I think literally this was like Highlander had just opened like 2 months ago or something. Like, it was brand new. And the dude asked me, he's like, "Oh, have you tried Highlander?" I said, "No, I haven't gone to the booth yet." He says, "Oh, you should go and try they have a beer made of dandelions, and my next door neighbor is the owner of it. And he picked the dandelions like out of his garden or something, and he brewed with them." So it's just kind of interesting. And then I actually did try the dandelion beer, although that may have been a little too inebriated to really try it. But every time I get it, it's a really solid beer, and I think it's technically a pale ale, but it actually holds its flavor pretty well, even if the can's old.
I could have had a keg of that. If I had a keg fridge at the end of the one festival we did, it was like, well, this half a keg. What are you gonna do with it? Well, do you want it? I have no idea. Okay, fair enough. We'll just get rid of it, I guess.
Why don't you get yourself a keg fridge? They're not that expensive, and then if you can have access to free kegs.
No, if you want, like the way I want to do it, like in my kitchen, there's a space where there's supposed to be a dishwasher, but there's no dishwasher. I have no need / want for a dishwasher. Like, it takes me fucking like 10, 15 minutes to do my dishes on a bad day. And I don't mind it. Turn my music on, do some dishes, kind of relaxing. I want to put a keg fridge there and have the keg tap come up through my counter. But a normal keg fridge, a cheap one, is like a regular fridge, and vents, like, there's no heat vent anywhere. It's just all the heat radiates out of the coils in the back. If you want to mount it into a counter like I want to do, you need to get one that vents the heat out the bottom of it with fans and shit, and those are a lot more expensive, generally. Like, I looked around, I think the cheapest one I found was around $1,500 that does everything I want to do. There might have been a dual tap one too, because I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to get a keg fridge, why not get 2 taps? Because I'm never going to put a 50-liter keg in there. It's always going to be like a 20 or 25, 30 maybe. The smaller kegs. What the fuck? Nick just disappeared?
Well,
while we're live?
While we're live, yeah.
Good stuff.
Well, we're just going to assume Nick had some masturbating to do.
Yeah. Now we can say whatever he wants, and he can't kick us out of his own channel.
Yeah. Does anyone else hate the little letter T like the rest of us do? Like, don't you just want to set little letter T's on fire on people's lawns?
You know, I think the T is jealous of the little letter F because it has the extra line in it.
Yeah, I know. So definitely, I would suggest that Nick probably would support us in burning little letter T's on people's lawns.
Nick would only want it to be certain people's lawns, though.
No, but
oh my god!
The thing is, we don't want to get in trouble for burning little letter T's. So I would suggest that we all wear ghost costumes. That way, nobody will be able to track us down.
That's a great idea.
Okay, you have to be able to see out them, so don't forget to cut the holes for the eyes.
You gotta have some eye holes and stuff, but like
Nick's internet apparently went down is what happened. But yeah, that's
Ooh.
That's a random thing to have happen.
No kidding. Well, we actually can guarantee that if someone's internet goes down, that the live stream will still keep going, and they can't do a fucking thing about it.
Yep.
Yeah, you really think that like, well, you like, well, didn't Hangouts have a thing where like if the host left,
Someone
the
else would
person-
take over.
the next person that
Oh
joined, would,
shit,
like,
he's
on-
back. Okay, guys, on your best behavior.
Oh fuck, Papa
They
Lo's
came back. Wow. I don't know what just happened there.
Nothing happened at all.
Nothing.
Where? Let me
Nothing was
finish
said.
my
Nothing was
We
talked
didn't
about.
say
It's all
anything at
fine.
all.
All
This is
good.
a lovely beer.
No, this is great. I love the Kentucky. No, actually, this Kentucky Bash is not great this year, but it's fun.
We love you, Nick.
I just yeah. Fuck.
This buckshots just buckshot me all day long. It's good stuff.
That's the first time my internet's gone down with the new Rogers Ignite. So
Wow.
Oh well, you just said the golden word, Rogers.
yeah, right. I don't pay for it.
Oh my
You
god.
know what? My power's gone out
Oh my god.
here a few times. My internet though has never ever died on me. I'm with Bell. I have Bell 5.
I used to have 5 here.
It's like I can download and /upload at roughly 70 megabytes a second, depending on where I'm downloading from. It's pretty awesome.
I used to have 5, and then I moved back home. I had my own internet connection for years, and then I'm like, Dad's like, well, you really need to pay $100 for a month for your connection when we could just use one. Yeah, all right. So I shut down mine. Oh, makes sense.
Does it? Because you're kind of glitchy right now.
Am I still?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I'm still
Kinda
having.
choppy over there.
You have chicken bones. Don't
Having
be
some
choking on
chicken
that
bones.
shit.
Nice flavored
Ganong.
horrible sugar. That's good.
Mhm.
That's great.
Tasty horrible sugar.
I've honestly never had them. They're not available anywhere near me. But
If you want
Jamie can
tasty
get them.
horrible sugar, I'm sure I can send you a package of Boxer watermelon.
Ew.
although I can just I have a I don't even know what the fuck container, I guess, just for sugar over there. I guess you say I can just eat some sugar.
Throw some watermelon flavor into it, and you'll be good.
There we go.
Oh, well, glad you're back there, Nick. I mean, it would have gotten really bad.
I'm surprised it didn't shut the stream down.
I'm surprised too, actually.
No,
So yeah,
that
don't watch
would mean
between the
StreamYard makes sense. It doesn't.
yeah. Don't watch between the time you left and the time you came back. That's all we ask.
No, there's no reason to watch that. Nothing was said or done.
Nothing absolutely happened.
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, it's not like Paul just showed up and showed his penis or anything on the live.
Yeah, right. Paul showing up.
Wait, hang
Paul
on a second.
figuring
No,
out
we're still
StreamYard.
live. He's not here. The day that Paul comes back and actually has a decent internet connection will be a good day.
Yeah, Paul's kind of fallen off the face of the earth. Like it doesn't. Like I know he murdered Joe, but like after that, what did he do?
I think he's trying to hunt down Chris Peters.
Oh, Peter, look at that Lizak.
I wish him well on his hunt.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Lizard Lizak, we call him. 'Cause he's a reptile.
Just all he has to do is say, "Hey, you want to come out? Check out this metal band out here. We'll pay you to come out." Magically
Like, oh,
disappear.
but is it a real metal band or is it a not cool metal band? Like,
It's an indie metal band, so you can review it and not have your monetization taken away.
What do they sound like Slipknot? If it's not a Slipknot, I don't care.
They sound better than. Oh no! Wait, no. I won't believe that. Oh boy, yeah. We're not nice people.
Good times.
We're not nice people at times when it comes to some people.
Some people don't deserve
This is
the
true.
niceness. They don't deserve it. They can't handle the niceness. They can't do it.
God damn it. Yep, that's true. Not saying anyone else that would not deserve something like that that lives in northern Alberta. Anyways,
Where were you going with that?
you know where I'm going with that. boss man. What did I just silence the fucking chat with that? Jesus Christ!
You're offending us with all your sexual harassment.
Sexual what?
You're offending Nick because you're sexually harassing him.
I don't care. My mind's kind of elsewhere.
You know,
Yeah.
at yesterday's party, I got sexually harassed. A girl, well, like
Grab
her
your
and my
junk.
friend kind of were on a good term, but like she not only twisted she gave me a double purple nurple, but then she also opened my shirt and started showing my nipples to other people, and I'm just like, you're violating, you're violating my rights as a human being. I did slap her ass afterwards, but that was more of a retaliatory thing than it was anything else.
So did you guys exchange numbers for later on, or
No. We've known each other for years. I've seen her mostly naked. We've never slept together or anything, but like that. But
yet?
no, we're just kind of friends, and also she's gotten really fat, so she's not that attractive anymore.
There's nothing wrong with bigger women.
Exactly.
She went basically from like being about 120 pounds to about 220 pounds in the course of a year and a half. So
Again, there's nothing wrong with bigger women.
it is, but she doesn't carry it very well.
She also probably gained 10 pounds in the tits. So I mean, come on now.
I will give you that. And her tits are like watermelon. No, you know what? I actually take back what I said because I have no problem with a big girl, but
Bigger girls have bigger boobs. Come on, think about it. It's a win-win situation.
I've known her because I've known her for so long, and I also know she has a boyfriend that will cry if she ever he's very jealous. Okay. Here's a great story. Okay.
Oh God, story time for Greg.
Well, she's still pretty young. Like she's like 25 and she's with a guy who's like 22, 23. He has got like the craziest jealousy issues. Now get this, okay? She got a vibrator and he got so upset that she was using it without him.
Oh God.
That he actually stole it from her and he threw it into a Canada Post mailbox.
What?
What?
That was a dick move.
Because she was using it without.
Yeah, that's
yeah, he was getting jealous because she was enjoying it so much.
I can get being like paranoid in that sense, but that's too possessive.
Oh yeah.
No, dude,
That's a red flag right there.
No, the dude's fucking crazy. Like she tells me about the shit, how jealous he gets. I'm like, do you really want to be with this dude? But at the same time, she's also she's also a little nuts, and she's told me stories how like she smashes his shit when she gets mad and stuff like that. So I'm like, you two kind of deserve each other.
Yeah, there's sometimes there's matches like that, and they
Well, I mean, he got her pregnant, so now they got a baby together. So it is what it is. But
Now here's the question. No, actually, I won't go down that path. That's a bad path to go down.
No, we're not going down the path, Dan. Come on.
All right, fine. Did she accidentally get pregnant just to be with him?
No. Again, she's young. She had baby fever, and she would literally be like, "Yeah, I met this guy. He just fucked me. I told him to come in my pussy." I'm like, "Well, you're gonna get pregnant," and then she got pregnant.
All right.
No, she very much wanted the kid. Like there was like no accent about it.
Yeah, there's no inhibition when a girl tells you to come in me.
Yeah,
you kind of do it without thinking of the repercussions.
Yeah, pretty much. But I give him props for sticking around afterwards.
I'm actually shocked that the two of them are still around. They've been together for like 3 years at this point. Like I'm completely shocked by it. But yeah, I mean,
I do give him props for that. I mean, most guys would be like, "Oh well, you fucking tricked me. I'm out, bitch." Like it.
I have my friend of mine, well, ex-friend, I guess.
They're friends.
What the? Yeah. Are you not one of them, asshole? What the fuck is that shit? Anyway,
You actually counted as
he was married to this girl, and then two of his other friends, I guess, got married around the same time, and the three girls all conspired, to like not be on birth control, so they could all get pregnant at the same time. Jesus. And then all their kids could grow up and be friends.
Oh, God.
And two of the three got pregnant.
Now, Redbeard, I just want to clarify this story. did they decide not to be on birth control? Would their significant other men knowing about it, or did
No.
they without
No.
telling?
Not they were not told.
That's
No.
actually sexual assault, because if you and I, let's say we're told we're going to wear, or we say we're going to wear a condom, and we take it off, or we poke a hole in it or something, that is, you and I will get charged with sexual assault. So those women should all be charged with sexual assault, because they are
Conspiracy, because you know what I'm saying.
Conspiracy to make extra people.
Well, no, because it's like you, legally speaking,
No, I agree. I do. I agree. It's like
A
10
violation of
years
human
ago or more
rights.
now, but yeah, it's a thing that happened.
Like, you know what? Like, I know Chad said his ex-wife Christy did this to him. Like, honestly, if Agnes fucking went out, well, I won't tell you what she's, but like, if Agnes like decided to trick me into getting her pregnant, I probably wouldn't be with Agnes anymore, because that's a fucked up thing to do to anyone. Like, you don't fucking pull off the condom if you say you're going to wear a condom from the guy's perspective, and you don't fucking not take your birth control from the girl's perspective, because either way, that's fucked up, and you should both be charged with sexual assault from that.
Well, at this point, like, you and Agnes have zero interest in having a child. True?
No, we don't. But that'll be like if suddenly she's like, she wants to have a kid, and she.
But no, but I'm wondering, like, why do you not have a vasectomy?
Because I don't really want anyone touching my balls.
That's an honest answer right there. I mean,
But
like,
it's a doctor / surgeon. Like, it's going to be like a very short procedure. It's not
it's
that much.
getting near your balls, freezing your balls with a needle, and then cutting them with a fucking knife. No, thank you.
Like,
No, but again, like, just to prevent any accidental whatever and stuff. Like, just like,
If it's an accident, okay. I'm sorry. I'm asking.
like myself,
it's-
if I was to have if I got married, whatever, blah blah blah, I have no real argument here. I am horribly single and nothing, blah blah. But I feel like if I was to have a kid, and my wife, whatever, was like, I don't want any more kids. We talked about we're no kids. I would have zero problems at all having that done, because I hear it's very, very easy and also completely reversible. So, like,
I'm going to put it to you this way. It might be reversible. There is a 75% chance that it may work. It may not.
Also, Red Barrel, I also want to point something out to you. I know people that have, for various reasons, wanted to get it reversed. You can get it reversed. It's incredibly expensive, and OHIP does not cover it.
See, the thing that the kind of main thing I was trying to get at, sorry, I didn't even get to this, is like, we're at the point now, why can't there just be a procedure where they can put a valve in? Some kind of little, like, it can be like underneath your balls
Because
or something.
there's
you gotta lift up your balls and turn this thing.
It's like
on or
turn
off.
a lever on your nutsack before you fuck someone.
Basically, yeah.
Do you
why
want
not?
me to come properly or not?
Why
Hold
not?
on.
Like,
I like my balls au naturel, so this is why.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be some chafing issues or something by having something rubbing against your balls sack as it's slapping against a girl's vagina.
Put it to the side then. Fucking, there's like many options for this shit, man. Like, Jesus Christ. It's surgical stainless steel, make it all good, and fucking, like, it's a little valve.
Okay,
off.
I'm
You want to have a kid? Valve on, baby. Let's do it. No, we're valve off. Okay,
I'm going to put it to you this way. First of all, blue ball.
God.
Secondly, you can't turn it on and off like a fucking faucet. That just doesn't work that way. Thirdly, I actually had my ex-wife.
How do you know you can't turn it on off like a faucet?
Thirdly,
you're not a surgeon. You're not a fucking doctor over here. You don't know these
because
things.
they haven't. Yeah. Well, when they start fucking curing cancer, then they start looking at turning a valve on and off on your balls. I might consider it. Anyways,
the other thing we're going to just throw out there is that, I've been with my wife for 12 years, which is quite a long time.
It is.
We've never so much as had a pregnancy scare. So, you know what? With a little bit of thinking about how you're going to fuck her, you can pretty much avoid pregnancy without anyone cutting into my balls.
You know what? I'll give you, like, kudos right there. 12. I didn't realize it was 12 years. That's actually really awesome, man. But still. Like why the off like why not have a fucking just on off switch right there? Like that's like
Because I don't
if
know if
you're-
I can throw.
that's the dream. And like the pressure builds up, some kind of fucking pressure
But at the
release
same
valve.
point
You
in
pull it,
time-
your fucking extra sperm just flies all over the place, and you're good. You got to relieve the pressure.
Is it like a chainsaw where you have to rev it up too? Vroom, vroom,
Well,
vroom.
no, that's a motor. That makes no sense at all.
Okay, I'm going down this path because you have these birth control for women. They're saying that there's birth control for men coming out soon.
Oh.
Apparently, they've been coming out with this for the last decade.
I mean, it's called condom.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it could be a pill that makes all your sperm mind controlled. So when they come out into the girl, they all just fight to the death inside of her.
Here's a scenario. I mean, I don't think this happened to Greg and Agnes, but here's a scenario. My ex-wife turned to me and said that I would like you to get yourself snipped. And I looked at her and said, no, I really don't want to. A, I'm deathly afraid of needles, and B, I'm awake for the procedure, and C, that's my balls. You don't fucking touch my balls.
Those
You
are all-
don't need to be
Nuts
awake
to
for the
that.
procedure.
No, you actually, they don't knock you out.
Well, no, again, it's like when I got my wisdom teeth out.
That's your wisdom.
It's like basic fucking like whatever they call it. There's a general surgery, whatever
General
they call it.
aesthetic, yes. Yeah.
No, but again, if you pay extra money, they will knock your ass out. They will. It might cost you extra. Like for me, it cost me $100 out of my pocket because my mom was like, "I'm not paying for that." I'm like, "No, I'm not being awake when they pull 4 teeth out of my face. I don't want that." So I'm like,
Jesus.
"Here you go," and they knock me out. And they will do the same for you while they snip your balls if you want to, 100%.
Yeah, well, also they around here they said I said I want anxiety pills because I hate needles. And they're oh yeah, no problem. Then they rolled me into the OR. I said, "Where's my anxiety pills?" I said, "Oh yeah, by the way, good night." I'm like
Well, even that, like I hate needles. I hate them to the point where like me being like I smoke the marijuana, but like me doing any kind of needle drugs is never going to be an issue because I could never inject myself or something. But if I need to get a blood test or something done, it's like, okay, turn away. And I do it and I fucking hate it. But like
okay, your level of fucking like needle hating
I'm just
has
saying, but
nothing against mine.
well, that's what I'm saying. If you're beyond, if you're
Three
beyond
nurses. It took 3 nurses and my fucking ex-wife to hold me down to get a needle into my fucking arm.
So all you're saying is you're a bitch, basically. Like there's
I'm saying is there's an honest fear about needles, and I actually have it.
I can't. I have a fear of needles, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. You just gotta fucking dude, tough it. Look away. And let it fucking happen. Like if I'm looking at it, oh my god, no. But if I'm not looking at it, like, dude, come on now. Like,
I had my appendix.
Come
pulled
on,
and
Dan.
I had a needle put into me. I had my blood drawn. They couldn't put me in that fucking wooden chair for the life of me. They had put me on a bed, and I still couldn't have it done.
I don't even know what to say. Like that's just,
I have a very big fear
why
of
and
needles.
how? What happened to you?
I don't know.
I'm gonna throw it out there, Redbeard. Why are you being so fucking judgmental? So somebody,
Redbeard.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like I just
It's
it's like
something
again
that
like
a lot of people don't understand.
I have a fear. I guess again just not as much
and
as
that's-
Dan. I just can't. I can't wrap my head around how you can be that.
It's
I'm
almost
sorry.
like how I can't
I'm not
swallow
trying,
pills.
Greg. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. I'm just I can't.
You kind
Fuck you, Nick. Fuck you. Fuck you, man.
No, that's usually fuck you, Redbeard.
Yeah, I'm up here.
But you
fuck
know.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Honestly,
No, I love Dan. I love you all.
I know. I get it.
I'm just
And
trying
that's
to
the
help.
hard
If
part.
anything, I'm trying to be like, you can't you
Dude,
do
I'm
this or this or
46 years old, and I fucking still cry like a goddamn baby when I have to get my blood drawn or anything else like that. I do not lie on
That's
this.
I can't. I just again like I Like
it comes down to what my mom.
I
told
did say
me.
at one point, like, stop being a bitch. So I'm sorry for that because like that was Greg. I will give you that. I
That
did
will
say
end
that at
the
one
fucking
point.
stigma. Let's stop whining, making fun of him for being afraid of
No,
needles.
no,
Just because he's a man and older than you.
Just because what you said, Nick. I'm gonna keep doing it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. But no,
Redbeard,
I
I hope your beard turns gray soon.
Oh.
This
No,
one-
he's red
kind
hair.
of cool. Why not?
He's
I'll
a
be down.
ginger. He probably won't turn gray.
Yeah, that's
No, then I'll be graybeard. I don't care.
Graybeard. Hey, mine's turning gray. I'll be graybeard.
my beard, if I had one, is totally gray. My hair is gray. I even got a few gray pubes, so that's weird.
Hey, the girlfriend wants me to do Just for Men.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to ask you. Will you do it?
I don't know
Will you
yet.
change yourself for her?
But
I don't know yet.
You've got like the fucking Mr. Fantastic kind of.
No, I got the
you have the
cool
Mr.
light
Fantastic fucking little finger going on there.
little finger.
I got the same thing going on. Like I'm not gonna
Mr.
lie. I got the
Fantastic finger.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. There's more of them. Mr. Fantastic fingers. Multiple.
Nick, you have to use as a bargaining chip. Say you'll do the Just for Men, but she gives you anal.
Ooh.
I don't know if she'd do that.
Ooh.
Well, you never know until you ask.
I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring it back.
Anyway,
or you start small and say that you're
start
able to.
Small. I can't do that.
You don't start small.
Don't have that luxury.
You start small and say that you get to actually use the vibrator on her. Let's go down that path.
We got a comment.
Oh, we have a comment. Who's in the chat?
Shit! What?
Rod J.
Rod
says,
J
hey
is in the
guys.
chat. Cheers there, Rod. If you want in, I will send you a link. Actually, I put it in the chat already.
Come on
But
in,
Rod J
Come on in,
never
Rod.
looks at that fucking link.
It's been a while since we had Rod Jan, Chad. I'd love to have Rod Jan.
It is. I got to bring it back. Dan, have you ever talked to any kind of person about your fear type shit to maybe kind of try to resolve issues? Just curious.
Honestly, no, because I don't get blood drawn or anything else.
Well,
I mean,
well, I'm just like I just want. I'd hate for it to become a thing where you did have to.
you know what? Here's
And-
the thing. So I got my blood drawn, and it took me a little bit to get my blood drawn. I had appendicitis, and I pretty much said, "Put the fucking needle in me and heal me," because I was in so much pain. It depends on the level of pain, how much discomfort I'm in, or anything else like that. I also found out the hard way that I'm also allergic to morphine, because when I did that, they gave me morphine. I just both threw up all over the place.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
You're actually lucky because some people find out they're allergic to shit and it makes them go blind for like a day.
Or they die.
Exactly. Like my wife, she's allergic to morphine. I know this, and it's good to know this because I've had to be there a couple of times. Like,
Well, that's cool that like your fear is almost kind of based on your. It's like if I'm gonna die, give me the needle, give me the. But at the same time,
I'm in so much pain, it doesn't hurt. Like
preventative medicine exists, and if there's some kind of thing where it's like if you need to get a vaccination or something, but you're completely fine. How would you're gonna how would that go?
Let me put it to you this way. It's almost like having like one of my best friends turned to me one day during New Year's Eve, and he turned to me over coffee, and I was horny as hell. He goes, "Are you horny, dude? Are you horny?" I'm like, "Yeah." He kicks me in the fucking shins. He goes, "Now you're not horny. Now you're pissed off."
Okay,
Think of that when you're in so much pain that you will actually have a needle in your arm.
Dan, what you should have literally done there is you should have grabbed him by the head, stuck his mouth on your dick, and said, "You suck this until I'm not horny anymore."
Did you guys notice how the comments are different now when they're highlighted?
Yeah, pretty much.
They don't block the person anymore. They make it smaller.
Yeah, they do. And to retaliate for your to rebuttal your comment there, Greg, the dude was a hockey player and he probably could kick my ass. He actually pulled two guys off of each other that night when they're trying to fight in a Denny's. I let him go at it. I was a 120-pound beanpole at that point in time.
Okay, so in that case, you should have just tried to have sex with his wife and then ran away afterwards.
He didn't have a wife.
Well,
He didn't have a girlfriend either. And we were
Okay.
actually also mocking
You
our
should have
friend.
fucked his boyfriend so hard.
well, maybe you should have just gone to the bathroom and jacked off then. I don't know.
I don't know either, but it was one of those nights where it was actually a good night because we actually brought our friend out who we painted his face nice and blue because of the fact that he was drunk and passed out during New Year's Eve. We're not going to go down that path, though, because I'm not allowed telling that story.
Oh, no, you just told us, and now all the 300 million viewers that view Nick's channel are going to find out, and they're going to tell everyone.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry,
pretty
but I
crazy.
looked at Nick's channel, and the dude's got fucking a lot of fucking views. You do.
Hmm?
Yeah.
What?
You have a lot of views, or 687,000 views over your lifetime.
I never actually looked at that. Is that analytics? Where do you see that?
Analytics?
The analytics.
Views.
We know who wants to get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lifetime. There we go. I have 156.4 thousand views.
You guys are all fucking assholes.
Even me? Yeah, especially me.
Well, we know you are, Greg, but I mean,
I've been on BeerTube for almost going on 9 years now.
I know, that's insane.
Yeah, I started the end of 2015.
I started
And
April
you've got more
2011.
views than I do.
April 2011 for me.
For me, it's been even if I go right now back to my normal dashboard, my main video always why is it not there? They changed shit. What the hell? Annoying.
So I've got only 62.6 thousand views.
For me, it's always my Bacardi one that I did. That is if I went to the analytics, I went to fucking where was it before?
All right, I got to be back.
Audience.
I got to break the seal.
There's a thing where it tells you your top search things. And it's funny. I found mine the one time. Where's engagement? No.
Yeah. My most popular videos, there's only one beer review in my top 5. It's Schaffer after grapefruit for some reason.
Here's yours. Traffic source, YouTube search. 56.5% of my views come from people I was searching Breezer drink, Breezer beer, Bacardi Breezer, or Breezer spelled wrong.
Brazier, like Dairy Queen?
It's an ER at the end, it's AR. So Breezer. Like a pirate having a breezer.
Yar.
Breezer.
Breezer. Arr, matey. Have some of me chicken bones.
And I'm seeing here traffic sources, suggested videos, proportion of your total traffic, 12.2% Bacardi Breezer, 4.8%
Wow.
Breezer promo commercial.
Most of my views right now are coming from this one video. When I got my new camera, I did an unboxing video to show what was in it.
Yeah, no, I've seen this one. Yeah, I've heard of this one.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's where's the camera at here?
What's your next most popular video?
Well, this is the most popular one right now. What's my next one? Shit, what is it? My vinyl tutorial from I think I created this in 2013, which is like a little video I did on how to clean records.
That has 104 views. That was same right there?
That's within the last month.
Okay, how many was the total?
I'm trying to open the video. Fuck. Hold on.
Nick is so aggressive.
Where the hell's the link?
Just make it be lifetime on the views.
There we go. 29,690.
Okay.
for 21,690. And it was like a video on how to do cleaning. April.
I've got you beat for the first video, but you got me very beat for the second video.
My most popular video is TI.
Oh,
this one right here. This is my all-time most popular video. It's just over 100,000 views. This is my gaming computer from 2008.
Ooh, it's all fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had like a 3850 Crossfire in there, and
does it still get regular views?
Well, I have no idea if it still gets views. I don't think so because it's not exactly like it's a new computer. Somebody looking for retro computers would probably love it because it was like really high end back in 2008. 238 Radeon 3850s in Crossfire, Phenom 9600 quad core, and
that's my thing.
A whopping 2 gigs of RAM, I think, at the time.
My fucking Bacardi video,
4.
whatever, is still gets like last 28 days of my analytics, 2.1 thousand views in like a month. Like it just keeps going and going and going.
The big thing with this is it looked cool.
48 hours, 147 views on that video. It makes no sense to me.
Shut up, Redbeard.
No. Fuck you. I'm part of myself.
Fuck you. I'm part of myself.
Yeah, so what?
Has anyone seen tonight's Mandalorian, or has anyone watched that show?
I haven't watched that yet, but I should.
What show?
Tonight's episode was pretty cool.
What show, sir?
I'm going to wait until it's been out long enough so that if I was to start the trial, I could watch the whole thing.
You say The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Okay, all I heard was DeLorean, which was
DeLorean.
I didn't even realize that DeLorean isn't that DeLorean. DeLorean. He's have a stainless steel version.
You ever watch Star Wars?
Yes.
Star Wars.
I'm but it's just funny that DeLorean, the car, Mandalorian. Do you get it, Nick? Do you get the joke? You fucking bastard. You know what? I will smack you. I will drive all the way to where you are just to slap you.
Oh, there's my next.
Can I witness that?
Here's my other most watched video. Versing Falls, St. John, New Brunswick. I recorded this in September 2011. Has over 100,000 views now.
Jesus. Nice.
An old shaky cam video back when I did some adventure videos.
Impressive.
There's the pulp mill. Our beautiful pulp mill that's right by this landmark that we have in Versing Falls. I'm kind of curious, like, where? See if if it shows it. If we pan over this way. Give it a second. I'm like talking about the. There it is. See this right here? These tanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the Moosehead Brewery.
That looks like tanks that fucking could explode because they look like propane tanks.
Yeah, they're like grains. The permit. I think they're. I don't know what they're used for. They're tanks for the Moosehead Brewery because that's just like right over on the west side of St. John. And of course, we're looking at across the Reversing Falls Bridge.
That's super fun and exciting.
Yeah, you can see where the falls are draining out here. And I come back a couple days later, and the tide is on the way in, so you can see the water is moving the opposite direction. Because the tide gets high enough, when the tide comes in, it actually pushes it upriver. So that's what they call it, reversing falls.
Tide moves water? Really?
Yeah. Well, the tides are so high around here that
it's really it's amazing. It's a good history lesson.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's play a fucking run of cards. There's 4 of us. People. Why not?
Yeah, if Greg's still here, I mean, he's all of a sudden disappeared.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I just got to piss. I'll be right
He might
back.
be tending to his dog.
I grab another beer.
I should do one of those two things Nick just said.
All right, well, you guys go and do that. I'm gonna munch on this, and yeah,
Yeah, there you go. You entertain the people.
great. I get to talk with my mouth full.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of I'm gonna talk while I'm eating. Nom nom nom. Yeah. So everyone's left me because they're all assholes.
Fuck you.
See, he can actually hear me. He's still an asshole.
Fuck you.
See, if you knew it wasn't true, you wouldn't say fuck you all the time.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I rest my case.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Now, Greg is probably passed out because he usually does this with us. He goes offline. You can't hear him. You can't see him. And he usually passes out. So that's pretty much where we're at with that. Nick is going to grab a beer. So, yeah. I've got nothing else to say except hurry. Seriously, who is destroying what over there? Fuck.
Fine. Everything's fine.
I'm okay.
It's all good.
Uh-huh. Now I'm just I'm trying to enjoy this nice little sweet and salty granola bar. But I'm having a hard time doing it because Red Beer is being so fucking noisy.
Shut up.
Yeah, see, and I rest my case once again. Oh look, he's gone quiet. Big surprise.
Shut up. I will never go quiet.
I know you will. I mean, really?
Never.
Oh, I'm hearing cracking of a beer. Which one did you grab this time?
I got me a Scottish ale from Highlander.
Now there's a big surprise. Not. I mean,
Did you just use a not joke?
I did. I'm
My-
that fucking old that I can use a not joke.
No, it's not that you can or anything. It's
I did.
just they're just.
Don't even.
It's never been funny at all.
Yes, it has been.
No, it hasn't been.
When you. No, never mind.
No.
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 Computer says no. Whatever. I'm enjoying my snack right now. It's going to give me energy so I can kick your ass. And
Oh, we'll see if it
If-
happens. If fucking Greg reappears, on what happened there.
if Greg reappears, Nick reappears.
Greg, if you're tending to your dog, then maybe at least let us know, like what's going on, buddy. Come on.
And if you're tending to your wife, please don't let us know.
At least let us know. No, not like camera on mid tending, but you know, like at least like come back, let us know.
I don't think Agnes would go for that.
Probably not.
I
Could
think
be sneaky though.
I think Nick lost himself in the toilet. It's pretty bad when you lose yourself in the toilet.
Weird place to get lost in, but it could happen.
Mhm. So earlier, I was showing you all those videos of the craft beer advent calendar.
Mhm.
I'm looking at my beard and I'm like, God damn, I've gone gray. Of course, it was 5 years ago, so I've grayed like very slowly.
Yeah, I've just remained orangey ready.
Well, you're not over the age of 40 yet, are you?
39.
And yeah, as soon as you hit 40, fucking look out.
I will, but I'll also look at the history of gingers, and normally we're immune to the graying effect.
Normally, but you're not normal.
This is true. But also, like, for as long as I can remember, there is one hair that goes on my mustache that is white, and one beard hair occasionally will be white.
And you
But
pluck the fuck out of it, don't you?
well, yeah. but again, like it's like so rare, you have no idea. So I'm not really that scared of that happening at all.
See, I'm
No.
lucky.
No,
My
you're
brother always gave me a hard time because I fucking went balder than quicker than he did. But the dude's gone grayer than I have, and now he's going balder than quicker than I am. So
not. I like boulders and quicker. That was pretty funny.
and this is why I shave my head a lot now.
But do you though?
I haven't in a couple of months. I have to admit I need to do that. That's coming up tomorrow, actually.
Have you done it with the razor? Have you shaved it?
No.
Oh, fail.
I do it with a nice little the nice little battery operated straight razor that way, but
It's not shaven. It's not shaved. That's clipped. That's buzzed.
that's all right, fine. I
Almost
fucking buzz
daily
it
in the
now.
shower right here, baby. It's a yes. It's so yes.
I don't need to feel myself in order to get off.
It's not a need. It's just a nice advantage. It's just nice.
Oh, someone's
nice
back.
bonus.
Oh, there he is.
How'd you know it was coming back?
I don't know. It was the announcement of a great big fucking belch.
That was funny. I walk in the room belching. I'm like, I hear faintly. I hope somebody's back.
Yep, I hear somebody's back.
Oh, Jesus.
Greg is not
Unfortunately,
reappearing.
Greg's passed out as usual.
I don't know. You can still play a game of cards with 3 people.
Well, I might as well grab out the good beer and go for it. So, yeah, why not? Let's grab the outcast glass.
Nah.
Nya, 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 nya.
All right, let me set it up.
So, which one is coming from your mouth and which one's coming from your ass? That's a new game we're going to play now.
Annulus.
Annulus? Yeah, we were trying to figure out whether Greg got passed out while taking the dog out for a piss or Agnes took him to one side and said it's time for bed.
Could be.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go with the cookies and course pant.
Cookie. They're going to
Seriously, I have not had a good mint beer ever except for this one.
The barrel aged VUBV, whatever the fuck, 76 from Wellington. I had chocolate mint was actually pretty damn tasty.
This one is fucking good. Oh, look at that. There's a link. What link is this? Let's go.
The usual BA 101.
All right. Capital B, capital A.
I never would have guessed that.
Ooh.
It's been a while since I've played it, right? Nickname.
No. Okay.
Red
Beards
bitch.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Usually
Yeah.
is that
Oh, come on. Nickname must contain only upper and lowercase letters, numbers, or underscores. It must be 3 to 30 characters long and must not start with a number. All right, fine. Let's do it that way then. Because I'm...
Oh. Yeah, Greg's probably passed out.
Yeah, I think he's passed out. He's not fucking coming back.
I just sent him a
You
direct
might.
message, and all I hear is bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means he just got a message and he can't acknowledge it right now.
Pretty much. Hooah. Hooah. Hooah.
What? What?
What?
What?
See, I've learned how to do it. Anyways.
All right. Beard, the cards are.
Blank defines the entrepreneurial spirit.
Where's Shut Up Redbeard? Damn it, it's not in here.
Yeah, that's not going to win you points with me if you pick that card.
Oh, come on. I'm
Mm,
sucking up in my own special way.
not bad.
Yes. All right. Getting catfished by Ashley Sexton.
God damn it. Yeah. Wait, I'm the card czar. Tied.
Read it out.
Imbibe is a euphemism for.
It's Lee's channel.
Yes, it is.
He renamed the Hoogly Beer Review anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. That's good. I haven't seen that card.
I got, yeah. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna minimize this so I don't see what fucking Nick's.
Yeah, way to give that away instantly, by the way, Nick.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I would lick blank 1,000 times as long as I never have to see blank again. What the fuck?
Wow, this is something else, guys.
I'm pretty proud of my answer.
Yeah. Did you hit confirm selection, perchance?
Yes.
Redbeard. No, it's you, Dan.
Yeah,
What?
both my cards are good to go.
Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah. Oh, ha. Yeah. See, I win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on the
fine.
ball, yo. I'm on that ball.
I'm
I
not.
Around.
I would lick
Fondling.
serial killer radar wearing the flesh of his latest victim 1,000 times as long as I never have to see Space Eward again. I would lick shitting in the albino rhino's line like you as long as I never have to see penis again. Radar.
Oh, come on.
How do you lick shitting? Yeah.
Two
That's
girls,
just
one
a
cup.
bad
Anyone?
card pick.
Two girls, one cup.
Paul loves the macabre and blank.
Paul loves macabre. And
McLobster farts. Or also that time Chad's boobs got all the attention at the pool. Not terrible answers, but this one's kind of more funny.
God
Nice.
damn it.
Nice.
Fine, bitches. Let's do this. Blank is the worst detector. Oh my god, I can't even say it. We've had since. Well, never mind. You know what I'm saying?
Going for dictator, maybe? Dictator?
Yeah, dictator. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. After 3 very strong beers, dictator is really a word. Ooh. Two shits or Lee wearing whiteface. Now if Lee was wearing whiteface, is that almost like the albino rhino?
It was a reference to a video he did where he was making fun of the albino rhino.
That's what I figured. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
When Paul shows up to a bottle share, he brings blank.
Oh, sorry.
When Paul shows up to a bottle share, he brings blank.
Sorry, I had to do that. It sounds
When
so.
Paul shows up to a bottle share, he brings an anatomically correct sex doll looks radar. And if he shows up to a bottle share, he brings bleached wits. This one's actually pretty accurate. Oh, shit.
God damn it.
I am the winner. Bitch better have my blank.
God damn it, Jace is online. I should probably invite him.
Bitch better have my horribly racist impressions whenever Japanese beers are mentioned. Sapporo.
Fuck.
Sapporo. Or bitch better have my West Coast. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I love that you played that, Dan. I love that you played that.
Yeah, that's right. And just for record, it's not sexist if it's blank. It's not sexist if it's the beer burglar's secret identity. Yeah, the fucker explained that tonight. Or detonating an empty bottle of Thor's hammer with a firecracker because you have a baby pellet. I still have one of those in my fucking cellar too. Oh, that felt better. Gotta go with this one. I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. Thor's hammer.
Damn it.
Yeah, fuck that beer.
Fuck you.
No, fuck that beer.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck that beer.
That's one of the best beers I've had.
Chris is totally hooked on the nitro version of blank.
God damn it. Bleached.
Chris is totally hooked on the nitro version of blank.
Just
I do not have a card for this.
I do. Maybe.
Chris is hooked on the nitro version of squeezing 7 hours of drinking into 2 hours because you're late to the fest. Chris is hooked on the nitro version of a clickbait video title. None of these really make sense.
Yeah, I know. We throw away cards.
Fail.
Yeah! I'm finally tied. God damn it.
Catbox isn't sure if BDU is real or just an alcohol-induced hallucination, but he's going to ride that carpet to blank.
This sounds funky. I'm going to go with that.
Ride that carpet to a perfect 88. Ride that carpet to the flying squirrel. I know the stories of the flying squirrel. Sounds funny.
Oh.
Yeah! That's right. I went down that path. I went down that path. Thank you, Barrie, Ontario. Beer burglar. More like blank burglar. Beer burglar. More like blank burglar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Beer burglar, more like finger burglar. Or beer burglar, more like Mark Star burglar. Sorry, dude.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
All right. Remember that? This would have been good to the finger card, too. Remember that time Redbeard put his his blank in Greg's mouth? Remember that time that Redbeard put his
finger would have been kind of perfect right there.
Yeah, because it actually happened.
It did. Someday, Dan, you'll taste my finger as well.
I'm kind of scared and intrigued at the
Not
same
today.
time.
Someday. I got no cards for this. It's fucking horseshit.
Remember that time that Redbeard put that fat guy who drinks all the whales in Greg's mouth?
Oh, Jesus.
Remember that time Redbeard put that fisting mudslides in Greg's mouth? That's going to be Dan's card.
Damn right it is. Because it wasn't a finger anymore.
Woo woo! Oh yes. Who's up?
That'll be the red.
What Nick said there, and then it's the beer patrol. It's the blank patrol. Sorry, the blank patrol. Not the beer patrol.
I didn't do it.
What the fuck was that?
What'd you do this time?
Ooh, it's the that's just weird, and that's just weird too. There's
Read it.
I don't even know who Marie Devon is, so I guess this one here wins. God damn it! I'm helping Dan overtake me here.
God damn you are. When Radar snores, he sounds like.
There's no card to do that noise justice.
God, I think Radar and I have to have a snoring competition because I could probably outsnore the motherfucker.
I don't want to sleep near either of you.
No. Radar is the loudest snorer I have ever heard in my life.
My wife has actually had to fucking roll me over so I can fucking stop snoring. When Radar snores, he sounds like training for the Highland Games. When Radar snores, he sounds like weightlifter buttholes. I'm sorry, but the Highlander Games takes the cake.
Yeah.
You know it. You laughed at it. You got it.
I got my lead back, baby.
Fucker.
Up next on BA 101, what's next week beer?
Oh God. No. You got no.
Who's got MGD?
This is probably a 101, I think, maybe.
No, I should have done the other one.
Up next on BA 101, making a plaster cast of Nick's penis and running out of plaster. Up next on BA 101, that's Sydenham chili beer. Because we all know who that one was.
Yep. That's right. I'm not your bitch.
The Manchester Blank.
Oh.
The Manchester Ric Flair or the Manchester Paul and Average Pops hanging outside of one's bathroom?
Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty good. That'd be a fun thing to watch.
Yeah.
Woo!
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 Wow.
Bullshit.
Blank is exactly why North Bay sucks donkey balls. Blank is why North Bay sucks donkey balls. Oh, well, apparently.
Guess.
All right. Washing a dead pigeon with a pressure washer is exactly why North Bay sucks donkey balls. Or making a mutual masturbation a family. Okay, I'm sorry, but that just that seals the deal right fucking there.
Yeah.
It's North Bay after all.
It's kind of scary how quickly you jumped on that, Dan. I don't know what
Yeah, well, it's kind of accurate too.
Oh, God.
Is it though? Like, what weird things do you know? I don't know.
What Chris loves blank flavored vape juice. Chris loves blank flavored vape juice.
Apparently, Dan comes to my town and has like fucking incest orgies or something that I don't know
I'm
about.
having a banana coconut milkshake IPA.
I can't see that because I don't have the fucking thing on because I don't want to see your cards, dude.
Chris loves vape juice, flavored vape juice. What flavor?
I'm trying to get Rod in here and he's not fucking taking it.
Chris loves Macwell Star flavored vape juice. Chris loves Lee Yells at Cloud flavored vape juice. And here's the thing. Whoever I pick here is going to go up to within 1 point of winning.
Uh-huh. And it's not me.
As it should be.
Talking to Rod here, it's like, just come play Cards Against. And he's like, you guys going late tonight? I'm like, it's Friday night. Did Greg pass out again? Yes, he did.
I never thought I'd be comfortable with blank. Now it's the only thing I jerk off to. Come on, guys. Tell me what makes me hard. Gagnon, chicken bones, or drunk pork. God, these are both like just horrible. Oh, I can't give any love to drunk pork.
Oh, fuck you!
I don't want to give any love to Gagnon chicken bones because I never had them and I don't fucking care. But they're like the running joke things. So
Yeah.
God damn you, fucking Nick.
Yes.
All right, fine. Hey, kid. I'm blanking your mom. I'm your new dad now. Oh, I don't want to know where this goes. Hey, kid. I'm Greg Itaki. Your mom. I'm your new dad now. Ooh. Hey, kid. I'm Lee Shit-Shid-ing your mom. Oh, God. No, I've got to go with it. This is going to hurt.
Greg Cocky.
Yeah. Oh. Phew, we're still going.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
If I pick Redbeard's card, he wins.
Uh-huh.
Heart to heart, talking about blank and blank. Heart to heart, talking about blank and blank. As I chew on a Gadong chicken bone.
Oh, my
Gagnon.
God. Shut up.
You should create a new card for this game while listening to Ontario people pronounce Gagnon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fuck you.
Gagnon.
Gagnon.
See, it seems French. I don't fucking know how to say it.
Gagnon.
Gagnon.
Yeah, no, New Brunswick got a split personality. Depends on what part of the province you're from, is whether you're French or English.
I have no fucking
It's a bilingual province, but depends on what area you live in. The only true bilingual area of the province is Moncton. Go to Fredericton, English. Go to St. John, English. Moncton, bilingual. Anywhere else in the province, probably French.
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird.
Where I am, like you travel like a little bit out of North Bay, and it's full on French. It's crazy.
You travel north, and it's not fucking French in Quebec. Just ask albino.
Heart to heart, talking about Jordan wearing a hoodie and looking at a dumbfuck, and Ronnie was a cocksucking punk. Heart to heart, talking about undying love for Swiss Chalet and Meet Me, You Punk. I got a feeling that the Swiss Chalet one and Meet Me, You Punk is going to be Redbeard's card because only Dan would talk.
Wrong!
You would talk about Jordan, and I'm wrong.
You are wrong!
Fuck.
God damn it, Nick!
Ah, well, at least
my whole reasoning behind that was that, like, I don't know anything about these cards at all. I don't know who Jordan is. I don't know who that person is. Nick probably does. So, haha.
Shut up, Redbeard, and read the fucking card.
The only thing Joe loves more than coconut is blank. Being perceived as alive, maybe. Peddling yourself into some pussy or the Buffalo Sabres. I want to say this one's like on the nose, but still pretty good. So I have to take it.
God damn it, Nick.
And the other card's about me, the peddling yourself into some pussy.
Yep. Gonna make a blank cuvee. Again, folks, that is going to make a blank cuvee.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Ooh, gonna make a male-only beer festival cuvee. Or gonna make a jerking off to BA 101 cuvee. That actually sounds better.
All right, what's the next card? It's not bestiality, it's blank.
Where's Jordan? Where is Jordan? God damn it.
This is so one of the cards I got. It's not bestiality. It's the beer burglar's secret identity.
Oh, damn!
It's not bestiality. It's the fact that Chris Peters had have a picture of him taken of him where he doesn't look like a fucking crazy person. I don't know. This one made me laugh the most.
Fuck. Fuck.
I would look blank 1,000 times as long as I never have to see blank again.
No. Oh, come on. Yes.
Yeah, you whispered that.
I know.
Yeah.
Couldn't help it.
Yeah.
Couldn't help it.
I would lick Average Joe when he was. I would lick Average Joe was okay. This is a fail. Fail. I'm finishing that one. I would lick Paul's pepperette farts 1,000 times. I don't know how you lick a fart, but the grammar still works. As long as I never have to see Putin shit streaks again. That way, it works.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Nick, you failed so bad with that first one.
Sorry,
man.
Nick,
That's
you
so
did
bad.
fail on that one.
That was so bad.
Shut up, Redbeard. There it is. Innocent Gun will not be at this year's Albino Rhino Beer Fest. Instead, we will have.
Oh, this would be a sweet fucking tent to go to.
Innocent Gun will not be at this year's Albino Rhino Beer Fest. Instead, we will have Cooking with Peters. Instead, we'll have those twins, Fuck You and Suck You.
Yes.
Woo!
Boo.
Fail that time.
Sorry, dude. The Fuck You and Suck You wins.
The Asian.
It shouldn't, though, because it's too on the nose and just ridiculous.
Yeah, but I don't want Peters near me.
It's the BA 101 drinking game. Take a drink whenever blank talks about blank. And now it's time for the
You're
BA
forgetting-
101 drinking game.
Can't make jokes too crazy with Dan. You can't get them.
Oh, come on.
You can't handle them.
Fuck you.
Fuck you and suck you.
Yeah,
Fuck you
exactly.
and suck you.
I'm surprised Greg hasn't woken up and we're talking about the Asian twins.
Oh, yeah. That's usually the time where he actually wakes up.
It's usually like the Asian twins is like the bat signal to Greg.
What?
It's the BA 101 drinking game. Take a drink whenever Macwall Star talks about Greg's golden showers.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whatever drunk Pokeroo's floppy titties talks about whoops wrong chat.
Ooh.
That was pretty good too. I'm gonna go with this one.
God damn it, Beard.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, just talk sexy. Like
They should totally try aging blank in blank barrels.
And oh, I went down that path. Someone has to get to 8 points really quickly.
Aging hazy crazy and feeling pretty cute in my kilt tee barrels. That's it started off kind of cool and then it just
That's actually new.
they should
new.
age preteen Redbeard at the punching bag and dead hooker staves barrels. See, staves and barrels that contradicts itself. So that's like
But it's Redbeard.
I gotta like flip a coin at this point. I don't even know.
Fucking
Is that a
fuck.
coin? I got a bottle cap. I flipped a bottle cap.
Oh, come on, Redbeard.
Cap open 1, cap closed 2. Open. I'm picking 1.
Come on, Redbeard.
Yeah.
God damn, that's not me.
Yes, because you want number 1.
Redbeard, you suck. Anyways,
Yeah.
blank, and now I'm bleeding.
Oh,
Again, folks,
beautiful.
that's blank. Oh, sorry. Rashly Sexton, and now I'm bleeding. Masturbating each other over a ritualized sacrifice. Yeah, that's not why I'm not bleeding.
Take
right.
it. Remember that time Redbeard put his blank in Greg's mouth? Remember
Oh,
that
God.
time when Redbeard put his blank in Greg's mouth?
Where the hell is Chris Peters? Oh, sorry.
Remember that time the Redbeard put his gay Ewok piggy bank into Greg's mouth and put his Liberace into Greg's? These are throwaway cards. I'm
Not at all.
gonna go.
That's right. I finally got 2 points, bitch. Just because I
I
could.
think Ewart must have created that card.
I occasionally wear foam horns in Google Hangouts to compensate for blank. Just fun. Where are they? I don't even know the fuck whether they're there.
God damn it, he's not even in here.
The Brewmaster.
I'm sorry if I'm right at all. Neutral underwear and a grown man of the master. That sounds funny. Why not?
Woo!
God damn it. The hard part about this, I have to take a piss really badly.
I got the time set to like 2.5 minutes or something. If you need to
No.
go ahead.
Well, fuck blank. Get a blank.
There we go. I'm horny. Why not?
Ah, crap. I should have picked different cards.
All right. Fuck getting creeped on. Get the sex. Oh, no. You know what? I've got to go with that one.
Yeah.
Dr. Dave.
All right. I'll be back. I got 2.5 minutes. It's going to
All
take
right.
me at least a minute.
Long story short, I ended up with blank in my ass. Long story short, I ended up with blank in my ass. In my anus.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll take it.
Annulus. Oh, God. Long story short, I ended up with ding, ding, ding in my ass. Long story short, I ended up with liquid shit hangover farts in my ass. I'm going to go with that one, but I'm going to wait till Dan is like half back. Agonizing. I know.
Yeah, it kind of is. Well, you know, I'm going to take a pee then. Fuck you.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. I know you don't take long because you don't wash your hands.
I was going to touch my dick. Don't need to. Go out, let it go.
Just let it rip. Just let it flop out and drain.
Basically, yeah, man.
Don't have to touch anything. It's like hands free.
It is. It really is.
Just don't get any sprinkle in your hands. Splashback?
Powerful, do you think it fucking like my toilet? It's splashback from the toilet.
All right. You win. By the way, you're the next card there. Cards are.
That's all. Make it one around.
I'm going to read your card. Ashley always likes to put a little blank in his homebrew.
Last round.
Ashley always likes to put a little blank in his homebrew. Hi, everybody. How you doing? It's been a long time. Hi, Rod. You still in the chat? I haven't talked to you in a while. Holy shit, it's like almost 4 a.m. I'm going to go to bed soon.
Friday night. Stay up all that long. I'm back. I'm back before somebody else is back, huh? Look at me go. Yeah.
How long does it take Dan to pee?
And
Yeah,
I actually just took a fucking monstrous pee. Like I could have helped a group of survivors
if he takes
stay
much
alive.
longer, we're
like a
going to
week.
time him out. Oh, there he is. Hurry up. We're gonna time out.
Pick your shit.
Shit to you too.
Let's put his headset back on.
Yeah, give me a second. Fuck.
Come on, Redbeard.
Why not? I got it.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Boo! Boo!
Boo.
All right. Blank. Is there anything I won't masturbate to? Truth.
What I do to that?
All right. A full reddish bush. Is there anything I won't masturbate to? Ooh, that's actually kind of close. IPA number 5. Is there anything I won't masturbate to? Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Woo!
You said a reddish.
Redheaded.
No,
Yeah,
you
reddish,
read it as a
redheadish.
That was a horrible mispronunciation. Terrible.
you know what? I've been drinking. Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Who's got... Okay, Blank loves the cock. Who's got shut up, Redbeard?
Yeah, I don't.
That doesn't even make sense.
Loves the cock.
Oh my god. Seriously, I've got fucking nothing to play on this.
Strange Bruisings loves the cock.
Whoa.
Oh yeah!
I did not win this one.
I don't even need to.
No.
Money. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a picture of that for it to confirm. Way to go, Rick. That was good.
Don't even know who that is.
Nicely done.
Strange Bruising is Ewert's channel. The channel he used to have.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, it's actually pretty accurate.
It's not racist if you're black. Keep that in mind, guys. It's not racist if you're black. Just stay blank the whole time. Be fine.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Sex club water or passing out with your webcam still on. Why is webcam capitalized?
Because it is.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are all three words in sex club water?
I didn't do
capitalized?
these fucking cards.
What the fuck, Dan? What the hell?
Don't look at me, man. I don't know.
What the fuck, man?
Why do you have to fucking overanalyze everything?
Because it's how my brain works.
Yeah, it is. It's not a bad thing, but yes, it is.
There, you got you a point.
Yes.
Your trifecta of annoying capitalization got you to win.
That's not on me. I sooner fuck Greg in a wig than... Oh, dear. This could be the winning point.
I'm just being honest.
I sooner fuck Greg in a wig than Maple Rusky. I sooner fuck Greg in a wig than another peculiar, I can't speak, and inspired beer from Innis and Gunn. What am I gonna go with? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Woo! Really?
Yeah,
All right.
it's an innocent gun, man. I've got to go with my gut.
All right. I think we're gonna head out.
That's weird.
Fine.
No, I should probably sleep relatively soon as well.
Oh,
I need
you
to.
fucking East Coast.
Not that I don't need to
bitches.
wake up. I'm off tomorrow, but I kind of am. I woke up early today, and I have been awake for a while, and I wouldn't mind
Oh shit!
not being awake anymore. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Well,
Nice
Greg
Viking
passed
horns.
out.
I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know.
We actually still have 2 people watching, which is more viewers than we had all night.
Yeah.
What's
What's
two
going on,
votes, me.
people? Woo!
Tired. I'm going to hell
Watching
back
from afar.
in the morning. Cheers, Rod. Hope you
Yeah.
come on sometime soon. Yes, I know Greg is bad. Anyway,
All right, ladies. I will
I gotta
talk
get.
to you
You know what?
later.
You know what pisses me off right now? Generally, about that, I didn't just tell them about it right now. I haven't looked into enough the whole like heave ho thing, and that's what we could have been doing because this is the group that has the game right now. Fuck sakes! Fuck. That's
Yeah,
on
you
me.
made me fucking pay for that goddamn game. That's
Yeah.
on
No,
you,
we're,
dude.
we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Mhm.
Dude, but again, I'm gonna make it up.
I don't
am
feel like
sending you fancy beers, buddy. Fancy.
I know.
beers.
But I don't feel like fucking troubleshooting because I'm a fucking IT guru. So that's on you.
Well, but again, I'll also
troubleshoot
that
your
you
fucking day
being
job.
the IT guru. I feel like maybe you would be someone to maybe
No.
if you're bored.
No. I spend 9 hours a fucking day troubleshooting other people's fucking problems. I don't need to troubleshoot yours.
So
in other words,
instead of helping,
shut up, Redbeard.
just helping as a friend and doing something like take me like 10 hours to figure it out. You could be like, just bang, 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 easy. But you won't do that. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Very nice.
speaking of bang bang, I'm going to bed. I'll tell you
Yeah,
guys later.
I'm done with this shit.
Oh, where's
Dan's
the
an
woman?
ass.
That's good.
I hate you all.
Love
but I
you,
still love you.
Redbeard.